Oh, hello! Hi, guys. Wait one second. Oh, yeah, guys. By the way, if you have a Twitter X account, I posted... Even though I said in the post that I posted, surely nobody will see this. But I'm telling you this, so that surely somebody would see it. That seems a little bit like counterproductive, but whatever. I overshared the dream I had today. It's a really strange dream. It's a really strange dream. And I'm just wondering, does this have any meaning? You know how people say like, all dreams have meanings? I want you guys to chat. Maybe I'll post for YouTube posts, like the YouTube normal posting. Yeah, here too. Maybe later after stream. If you guys don't have the Twitter X accounts, but I remember it so vividly. It's a really strange stream. If you're curious, please check it out. But yeah, hi! Let's go to the main screen. I think I'm ready with everything. I think I got everything. Okay, let's go. Okay. Oh! You guys aren't here. Okay, you guys are here. Is it just me? Or like, does this scene feel different? Like, I feel like I'm missing a lot of stuff. Wait, I also have chat like twice. Oh, and it disappeared. Okay, now it's reappearing. Okay, hi guys. I'm Sera Kesera from Lucid Multimedia. I'm a cyborg consultant. Nice to meet you. Hello guys. Hi guys. Let me raise myself a little bit more because I can. And let me move you guys. Do you guys see chat? Like, I tried to add like a different chat to screen. I don't know why it's showing up there, and I don't know where it is. Ah, it's here. Okay, so I made like a new chat too for like some reason. I don't know why. Like, it's fun to have multiple chats, right? But yeah, hi guys! Hello everybody, hello, Better Devils, hello. Oh wait, I'm on top chat. Let me change it to normal chat. Hello myself, hello Robokun, hello Fortune Dude, hello Bumba, hello Galaxy Land, hello PI, hello Teto Tubo today. What bro yapping about? What is Teto yapping about? Hello, Less Clock, no Flashbang Cortex. That's true. Do you guys want Cortex Man back? Do you guys want the bro back? But guys, chat, I'm trying to be more family friendly. My manager told me a few days ago that their what did they say? I think the term they used was like their cousin or like their younger cousin was like they showed my stream to their younger cousin and they were interested. And I was like, no, I curse sometimes. You can't do that. No. And apparently they're like a full-grown adult, but still, my point stands. I don't know why I thought they were like 5 years old, but it's just like a full-grown adult. My point still stands though. I'm trying to be more family friendly for zero reason actually. Yeah, zero reason. Hello, wait, did I say hello for new dude? Hello, Sanguino Dapamino. Hello. The dream has a liminal characteristic to it. Okay, yes, chat, I'm gonna show it here then. I'm gonna show it here too, actually. The dream I had was really weird. I want you guys to judge the hell out of me. This was a really weird dream. Okay. Wait. How do I show this? It's interesting though. Oh wait, let me move chat somewhere better. Okay. Cause this is like the cool, like it's like the, you know how like Twitch streamers have this kind of chat? Like I want to be cool. I want to feel cool. Let me add like a black shadow to it or something though to make it easier to see. Does this make it slightly easier to see? No, maybe no. Yeah, maybe no distance. I've had weirder dreams before. Okay, that's cool. That's good to know. It's not just me. The thing is, yeah, I don't know. I don't remember a lot of my dreams. So I just want to check, you know. Just to make sure that I'm not the only one. Okay, nice. And I'll put the smaller chat somewhere. I don't know. Is it cringe? Is it cringe? I just want to have many chats as possible. I think it's funny. You know, this is hard to read though. Shoot, I don't know where to put you all. I'll put you here, I guess. Is that weird? Whatever. Let me show you my dream. So y'all can judge accurately. Chrome, here. Right? Okay, this is such a dumb... Yeah. Okay, I'll just read this out loud. I had a dream where I was holding a stoplight and a radio in each hand at a big all-road and just started saying, "My clamor clatters, my clatter clamors," while throwing both objects to the ground in the opposite directions, picking them up, and saying it again and again with more excitement and eureka as I progressed through the road. The sunset was nice. I sent this to my sister. Like, as soon as I woke up, I typed this out and I sent it to my sister. Oh, hello, Rian. Hello. Oh, hello, Amma! Cute ears, thank you so much! And when teach how to draw furries, I don't think I'm the best at drawing furries, but I would like to be good. Oh, hello, Gabrielle! Oh my gosh, I missed a lot of chat. Sorry. Hi, guys. Hello, guys. Yum. I actually wrote some interesting dream. Really? I wanna hear it. Oh, By the way, chat, if you want to show me something that is hard to do on a YouTube chat, you can join the Discord server. Yeah, that is in the pinned. Thank you, Red Bernie. You can join with the link, and then you can yap and stuff. That is the official Discord server. It is for 13 plus. So if you are a 12-year-old, you cannot join. But if you're a 12-year-old, you're not supposed to type in YouTube chat anyway. So I don't think you'll be able to. But yeah. Anyway, hello, I'm really simple. Hello. Yeah. Go check it out, yeah! Scott was here unsure about where character should be, chat should be. Yeah, I don't know where to put this. I genuinely don't. I can make it smaller. Can I make chat smaller? I'll try. Okay, chat. I'm literally cooking. Something like this, and then okay. I think I'm cooking. Okay, just watch me. Just watch this. Yeah. Or like I can make it a cube. Yeah, I made a cube. Okay, this will surely work. Anyways, enough about my weird dream. Let's get to drawing girly pops as Umamusume characters. And specifically, I am drawing people from Lucid Multimedia, my company, my Vtuber company, as horse girls. Cause it's good to have a number. So there are 14. Wait, no, there isn't. There's only 12 members in Lucid Multimedia. I just added 2! Anyways, there's 12 people in Lucid Media. Chat, I'm so dumb. Look at this, chat. I already made a slot, like a slide where what do you call it? Like 15 slots, because I thought we had 14 people. We have 12, but I can just cut the right hand side of this off. Yeah, I'll just let me adjust the canvas. Width is going to, the new width is going to be 4,000. Mistake. Okay. Work with me here. 4,000. Okay. Still works. We have 14. No, I mean that was 12. 12 members. Oh, hello, Facility. Hello, Little Romeo. Oh my gosh, chat. I'm getting so bad at reading chat. I'm so sorry. This is my third stream back. Second? Is this my second stream? No, this is my third stream. Back from my long ass break of vacation. So yeah, I'm still catching up. Yeah, I'm not fully late. How's everyone doing? I'm chilling. How are y'all doing? Therapist dreams of meeting my dream. Giant Snoopy in a city. That I'm a believer in all dreams of meaning because that comes from your brain, right? It comes from your brain and unconscious thoughts. So I think everything has meaning, which is why I'm really confused about my dream. That I have no idea what that meaning is. But I think your dream means that you are this is hard. This is hard. The fact that you thought of Snoopy means that you're thinking of a lovable character, a lovable mascot, child-friendly, lovable character, and it being huge is like, whoa, like this is big inside of you. The influence of Snoopy is big. I'm yapping. Yeah. Sarah, I can't kill Sarah, yeah. Sarah, we need a 10-hour stream. Oh yeah, speaking of 10-hour stream, my coworker Astra Yonaka of Lucid Multimedia did a 21-hour stream? I don't know, it wasn't quite the full 24 hours, but he set out to do a 24-hour stream, like completely awake doing stuff, and bro was really close to doing it, so I think it'll be really funny if I outdo him by like 1 hour, like next week or something. It'll be really funny. No, I can't do that. I don't have enough stamina. But to start off, to practice a 10-hour stream or 12-hour stream, because that's the maximum for the YouTube VOD, might be nice actually. It is nice to, I don't know, I've always wanted to do like super long streams, but like what would I do? What would I do? 21 hours is some dedicated work right there. It really is, yeah. Yeah, apparently bro like did like a military sleep conservation thing. I don't know. But bro was yapping about it, so go check it out. Oh, bro also played Deltarune, so if you're a Deltarune fan and you're here, go check it out. I haven't watched the VOD, but I don't know. You'll probably enjoy it. Yeah. Furry hello. Yes, today we are drawing furries. No, sadly I would love to draw furries though. I could I don't know. I would also love to draw one day a Lucid Multimedia Vtubers as furries, because then it's like much more expensive, it doesn't just have to be like one type of animal, it can be like any type of animal. But the thing is, I'm so bad at drawing furries. I think, wait, let me try. I've never tried before. I think I've tried like once on a school whiteboard and I gave up. I tried once a school whiteboard to try to impress this person that was a president of a club that I was crashing at the time for some unknown reason, and I wanted to be like cool and fit in, so I drew a furry to be like, well, I can draw furry, and I know you like furry, so this works out. But I think it was pretty bad. They're really nice about it though, I remember. So furries. So in my limited understanding, furries are like they're like animal heads, right? And usually animal heads are like elongated. So when I see like elongated heads, like it makes it much more like furry-like. Like I don't know like what this thingy is, but it's like giving more furry than it would than it was just like a normal like head, you know. So that's. Was that a good for like let's think like what does a dog look like? Dog head, wolf head. It has ears. I don't know how ears work, man. The only dog I know is like my friend's dog, and it's just like a small guy. Oh wait, furries can have like anime eyes, kind of, right? Like they can have like stylized eyes, and it will still look okay-ish. Something about this is wrong. It's just so wrong. Did they have hair also? I forgot about. Wait, oh yeah, the hair makes it much better. Yeah, so something like this. Guys, I'm really attracted to Semi from Squid Game season 2. I'm trying to do her hair. Okay, I can't. I'm giving up. But have you watched Squid Game? It's nice, thank you! Dino Cortex, don't call that. Is Sarah drawing her persona? I wish I had a persona. Mouth. Neck. Choker thingy. Clothes. Am I doing this right? I don't know. Persona? Does this arc? Is this a furry? Is this a drawing of a furry? Come on. Yeah. I can't see like the mouth is so bad. Watch your said birth to be together persona. That's crazy. Didn't watch the third season, but I did watch the first two. The third was it was a little. I liked it. I saw what they were doing with it. You know, like I saw the vision. I feel like the thing is, it wasn't the worst possible scenario ever, but it wasn't the best scenario ever, which is kind of like annoying, you know? Because as a viewer, you're like, okay, this is either gonna turn to shit, or this is gonna be like really chill, and where the good guys are gonna like win and stuff like that. But I feel like it really depicts reality, where it's like it just doesn't work like that. I didn't get Gi-hun's characterization though in like the first few episodes. Like I was like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Okay, it will be maybe they have like a snout here, and that's like. No, this looks bad! This looks bad! I'm going to end it all! I'm going to end it all! This doesn't look... No! Ignore that this happened. Ignore that this happened. We will not talk about this. We will not talk about this ever again! Oh, okay, teleporter! Hans, yeah. First it for Sarah's word. What are you guys talking about? See, guys, I'm so bad at looking at chat now. I'm so sorry. I should read more. What are y'all doing? Reminds me of B-Stars. B-Stars is so big. I haven't actually finished it though. Once I dreamt that I was being chased by a lizard monster in an airport. Okay, depending on how the lizard monster looks, that could be like. Never mind. And I realized I was dreaming and gave myself a jump kit from Titanfall and just noped away. Yo! Nice! It's cool when you can have control of dreams like that. I can't. I really can't. Like, even if I know it's a dream, I still like get beat up and stuff. It's really sad. Really sad. It's a 2-part stream. Yeah, I want to do a long stream. I want to do like a 12-hour stream. Yeah. Guys, we should clip that. No. Stop. Don't. So for the past, I predict that people in the future will have flying automobiles. Humanity in the future. You know, I feel like if okay, cars can be attractive. Is there I can't say the word, but if they are like made to look attractive enough, cars can look attractive. So we can have both flying cars and furries at the same time. 24-hour yap stream. That I don't know. Is that possible? Is that possible? 12 hours, not double, and give it to the next person. Okay, no. First, I gotta become better. by testing the 12-hour. Because I don't even do like that amount usually. You know how some people do like really long streams? Like normally, I'm not one of those. I do short streams. Yeah, my longest was like 10 hours and that was for 10k, right? 10k. My my memory is fading. I'm so old. But yeah, that was like the longest thing I've ever did. So I think the first step is 12 hours. I can't double and give it to the next person. 24 is generally bad for health. Fuck health. I don't know, maybe one day during like a long break, because I do have winter break for college, so during that time, if I have a week before and a week after to chill, then we could do a 24-hour stream. 10 to 12 should be it. Yeah, honestly, that's like the maximum long I feel like I can do. But just to like outdo, just to like be like, haha, I did a long stream than you, I want to do 24 hours. Well, let's look at, let's actually do what I said to do in the title. So these are the girly pops. Yeah, I'm gonna use them as a reference, kinda. And these are the people from Lucid Multimedia. Yeah. And I don't know who to do first. I don't even know how to. I want like an easier person to do first. So a person with that already has ears. No, but then it wouldn't look super horse girl like. So yeah, I'm gonna choose someone without ears to do it first. Without any more ears to do it first. I guess myself. Should I just do myself? I want to sigh. I choose sigh. And so patterns we're noticing right away. First of all, a lot of girls have brown hair or brownish hair, and some people have like insane color hair, like Harima pink or like a twin top of blue, or like they can also have like a blonde or like a gray, that kind of stuff. But usually neutral. So I think I'm gonna make their hair color a little bit different. Wait, she looks like me. Wind variation. Cute. See, I don't know a lot of these characters, especially the ones that are like at the end. I don't know anyone. I've heard of Stay Gold, just like as a horse. Like not the character, but as the horse I've heard of. Stay Gold. That's like a popular one, I think. Man, but yeah, maybe 10? True, Snook. Yeah. But Tamasa's yeah, maybe should I choose someone with like brown hair? Does anyone have brown? I guess T, but T already has it. Yeah, I'm gonna do Sai as a warm up. Sai will be my warm up. Sai is Agnes. I love Agnes. Where are you? Where are you, girly? Where are you, girly? Where are you, girly? Agnes Takyong! I love her. I love the characters though. Like they're so pog. So many of them too. Like I like how their characteristics differ from one another, like a lot, you know? Yeah. I also really am curious about Machika and Fukukitaru, like she looks so cute. I'm curious about Helios and Sintabo too. But anyways, it'll be funny if you do Astra. The thing is, I have never drawn a horse girl before. If I draw a horse girlified version of someone who already has ears, I feel like I can't distinguish them enough from like the horse girl variant to be good. So I feel like I need to give someone without ears first to as like a little warm up. I don't know. I'm overthinking it. Sai, your favorite? I'm totally not biased, guys. No, I'm totally not biased. I'm not biased at all. Reiya, true. Wait. Oh, she looks so different, but she doesn't have like the head thingy. I just realized the headdress. What's it called? Like the bonnet? Yeah. But if I were to draw a horse version of her, I feel like I want to include that. Do some of the girlies have hats? Yeah, they do. Maybe like a small version of it. Yeah. Anyways, Sai. I need to Sai. I need to Sai it up first, cause it's easier for me personally. Personal preference, not preference. Personal easiness. I'm not biased. I swear, I'm really not biased. Okay, so where's the layer where I will draw? So this is the checker background layer. What is this? Does this layer have anything? I don't think so. Does this layer have anything? Okay, so I will put Sai here. This looks chat. This reminds of like Yander's like the portraits. Like the pink gradient. I don't want to remember. Oh no. Core memory unlocked. Yeah. For sure, Sai is Sarah's favorite. No. I do not have any favoritism among my children. They're not my children, but still. No. Sai be the smallest horse like a pony. How do you get to win for us? That's crazy. Hollywood curb stomp Sai. No. You did not hear that from me. There's a T in front of Sarah. That is still for purposes of good luck. Yeah, I will receive good luck from her. Yeah. That's when you had a horse bridle on though. What's a horse bridle? Astra and horse headgear, just saying. That sounds like a fetish. I don't think that doesn't sound like it comes from a place of purity. I don't think you have a pure heart. I don't think you have pure intentions when you say that. Huh. Let me just okay. So for okay. Chat, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna pull up references again. I'm gonna pull up horse girl reference now. I can't just do this alone on the side. I need to get some girly. Preferably one with a hat. Oh my gosh, we're cute. Wait, this is so. Wait, who is she? Samson Mig. Who is she? So cute. What? Oh my god. Wait. Okay. I'm using her as inspiration. I'm taking a screenshot. Yay! Hi, sir. Want to stop by and say hi? Not home at the moment, but I hope you have a good day. Oh, thank you so much, Stormy. Thank you. Yeah. Hope you get home somehow, someday, if you are out or something. Or if you're on vacation, hope you don't go home for a while and enjoy your vacation. Yeah. Okay. Let me screenshot, copy, and then I will bring it. I have a dual monitor, but I'm really not using it. I'm only using it for chat. So it's me struggling with multiple windows plus chat. Okay. Yeah. Reference. Sounds like that. Something like this. Okay, easy. Okay. Now let's try our best. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do. She's so cute, right? I wish the anime knew I haven't actually. I really want to. Sarah talking about purity. I'm pure. I'm family friendly. I'm very family friendly. Oh, so how do we even do this? Let's so it's been such a long time since I even drawn it. It sucks so bad. Ah! I was drawing on the ref layer. I'm sorry. Okay, let's draw here. What do you mean, Zaz? Says by far not family friendly? What do you mean, bro? I am the friendliest for the families. Are? I'm drawing on this layer. Am I not drawing on the layer? Huh? I'm so confused, bro. Huh? What is this layer? Cursed layer. I'm ignoring that. Okay. Let me tell you a family-friendly moment I had. Oh! Since we were just talking about dreams, I can use that as an example. I rarely have, like, my dreams are so, like, safe for work. You know, given the stuff I yap here, you'd think it's like horrible, right? You'd think it's atrocious. You'd think I'm dreaming about like anthropomorphic cars, like sexy cars all the time. No, I'm not like that. Isn't that amazing? My mind is filtered. It has like family production features on it. Hat. And ears. Small ears, stuff like this. But, however, I do have really weird dreams. So counteract it kind of. It's like freaky dreams. It's like what? It's like what the hell kind of dreams. But they're very safe for work. If I did like a 24-hour like live stream of my dreams, like I would not be banned, but I would probably be reported kind of thing. Yeah. Which is okay. I think. How does that help? For the pull, I draw chess pieces. What do I put? You know, maybe I feel like that's the in-between of animal and the human kind of chess piece. Kind of similar, you know. I'm family friendly, guys. I don't curse. I do not curse ever. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Left mid last the horse stream. By the way, how's the whole stream? It was fun. We didn't finish the career. We did not. But it was still fun. So overall, I think. Oh my gosh, I actually. It's been such a while since I drawn that I'm debuffed. I'm super debuffed. See, I can't even draw like a line. Like, I'm freaking out. I'm crushing out. Okay. Kind of brave of me to choose to draw on stream when I have zero. I really doubt my skills right now. But, anyways. Nose. Mouse. No mouth yet. Maybe eye over here kind of thing. Yeah. By the way, this thumbnail of the stream took me like 10 minutes. I was speedrunning. I woke up. It's so bad. I haven't done like anything today. So I got out like really late. I'm like, I gotta make it. I at least gotta make a thumbnail because I'm definitely having a stream. So I got up. I think I'll make her hair a little bit less blue. She looks too old. She looks too grown up here. Weird. I'd be banned if I explain my dreams. What do you mean? So dream stream, that'll be something to see. It'll be really weird. It'll be really weird. You wake up, you scroll through YouTube shorts and see a Donkey Kong Bonanza video, and that YouTuber immediately starts simping over one of the new characters. I don't know where this came from. Sorry. There's a lot of cool characters from that. From what I've seen. I haven't seen much from it. Like that. I haven't like actually watched like a gameplay or whatever. But it seems really fun so far from what I've seen. Yum. Yeah, but the ease of access with inappropriate content out for your kids, go through Sera is very family friendly. Yeah! Like, compared to, like, many of the other YouTube and Twitch content, I did say I would argue that I'm one of the more friendlier kinds. Which is a weird argument, because, like, how? But it's true! Even inside of Lucid Multimedia, I think that's a bold claim. I'm making a bold claim here. I think I'm the most family friendly in Lucid. That's just. I see this as T is like right in front of me. I'm at least like top 3. You know? Think about it. Is this a good argument? I used to be in debate club. Chat. So I would just like make shit up. I became good at making shit up with zero evidence. So look at this. And her hair is like more fluffy and it's like cute and it's like cute. It's like whoa. Oh, cute! I'm drawing her myself. I'm like, oh my gosh. Yes, I cooked. Yeah, I want there to be hair over here so that it hides the sides of the face. Cause I think all horse girls have this, right? So it doesn't look weird that they don't have like ears on the side of their faces. I think. Let me make sure. Let me check on the website. Like I'm pretty sure everyone has like side hair. Oh yeah. Yeah, everyone has side hair. To some extent. Yeah, because it looks weird. Okay. How do I do that then? Oh, okay. We'll find a way. We'll find a way. Oh my god, sorry. Chat, I have been looking at chat. I'm so bad at this. I'm so sorry. If I don't have kids, I would trust my kids to watch Sera stream over other streamers. Not gonna lie. Wait, I'm so happy. Yippee. If I had kids, I would not show them my streams though. I'm scared. Like, if I mess up once, like, what if, like, they remember it? Like, kids, like, remember everything sometimes, you know? Like, you don't know what sticks with them. Sometimes, like the thing they watch, like, once could stick with them. And, like, that's scary, in my opinion. I don't know, though. I don't know anything about kids. How about neuron friendly? I don't think they're neuron friendly. I think something wrong will, their brain will like, I don't know, they will have like a shorter attention span if they watch me, which is bad. Yeah. I would have my kids watch Sarah and be like, what did you learn? Kids, how to not dox themselves. Will they become smarter? Is this educational? Maybe. Should I put Sarah on my TV during Thanksgiving or something? See how that goes? No! 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 If you have people over, no! That's embarrassing! For me. I am scared. What you using to draw? It's Medibank Paint. Sai also uses this app, by the way. Speaking of Cyanne Aria. Not the best though, to be so honest. There are so many better applications out there. I think Sai uses Krita more often now. I could be wrong though. I'm not the Sai expert here. Or maybe I am. We could do a Sai off. I would win, chat. I would win so much. I only do fights that I know that I will win. But hey, what are we talking about? Oh yeah, application. Yeah, it's a free one. Yeah, you can get it anywhere. You can get it on Steam. You can just download the exe on their official website. Not the best though. Do it if no one understands or hears what Sarah's saying. It's okay. Yeah, if nobody understands, then it's okay. Only if nobody understands though. Only if nobody understands. The older grandpas and grandmas are gonna be confused though. I could be grandma and grandpa friendly. Maybe on Thanksgiving I'll do a stream where my model is a grandma. So they'll be like, ah, you're watching another one of them. Like, you're watching an old person. And that's chill. I don't know. Old person VTuber. But as like a actual like stock photo of like an older person. Would that be more or less creepy? I don't know. Wait, I can add her star thingy here. Starfish. Cute. Oh yeah, wait, this is so cute. Wait, I'm cooking. I'm literally cooking. Oh, so cute. Oh, this is so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm cooking. As a family friendly team, Boomi, Tem, Sai, Sarah. No. Can I disagree? Can I disagree? I'm eating a bowl of air soup. Have fun. Kids are blunt. They are. They really are. Okay. Sai curses a lot when she's like stressed in games, right? I do not curse at that frequency. I think. Tem is freaky. Tem gets freaky. I think. Tem gets freaky. Don't question me. Boomi is pretty family friendly. No. I think I might lose there. I think it's the hill I will die on is me, Boomi, then T. Yomi, T, Boomi, then me. Yeah. I said hello, V-Couple Studio. Hello, how you doing? Are creating Umamusume? Yeah, I'm trying to draw Vtubers from Lucid Multimedia as Umamusume girly pops, but I don't know if it's I haven't drawn in a long time, so I'm kind of struggling. Also, sorry, I'm so late at reading comments. I'm so late. So sorry for that. I'm usually not like this. I'm debuffed right now, I swear. Hello, welcome. Procreate and Clip Studio Paint. Ah, Clip Studio Paint is great. I used it a bit before, and it's so nice. I think it's the program I prefer the most, actually. I also really like Paint.sai though. Yum. Procreate is nice. I use my friend's Procreate a lot when I go over to her house. It's the same girl that I was talking about before that's like really likes Deltarune and Undertale, but is really like chronically offline. My chronically offline friend. Yeah. Oh, hello, related. Hello. Yeah. Cosplay is common nowadays. That is true. Tem get freaking when it's involved BL. See? I'm talking about on stream. Sai would never flashbang me Cortex Man. It's an educational image. It's anatomical. It's supposed to be scientific. If anything, it's educational, which makes it even more family friendly. Hear me out. I'm spitting facts. Hear me out. Don't you agree? Yeah. No, Sai doesn't look. Sunny's still cuter. Sunny's so cuter. God. This is Sarah Hogan. It does look cute. The hair strand. This does look cute. Okay. I'm regaining my sanity a little bit. This is cute. But I want her to be cuter! Did you see that I got a debuff in art. I didn't do it for a while. The art gods were like, no. Speaking of which, wasn't the art fight? I don't know. I saw a short about art fight. Is that during the summer? Was that like now? Was that like last month? Did anyone do that? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Is this like a common thing? I see it on Twitter sometimes, so I just assumed it was a common thing. The thing where like you draw your OC, you draw other people's OC, and other people draw your OC, and it's like a fun thingy. And I'm pretty sure it's only for like 1 month. I'm not super sure. It's now. Oh, it's right now. Also, the short I saw was just right in time. Yippee! How's it? Are y'all doing it? I paid Procreate. I have no artistic talent. Barely use my iPad. Okay, talent isn't shit for art. In my opinion. Visual art. They're so like hot takes. Cause I felt it myself. Cause like when I was younger, I would like draw constantly, right? And I was like, oh, you are talented or whatever. It's like, or well, what talented means back then is like, oh, you have an eye for art, or like you have, you like a certain aesthetic, and you are able to replicate a certain aesthetic that you like, and that others like. It's like that's cool. But then when I haven't done art for like a long time, like that just disappears like so quickly. That buff, you know. So I feel like it's more about like maintenance. Like maintenance of your information. Like it's like, oh, like let me catch up on my 3D skills, like spatial skills, spatial awareness, or like let me focus on colors, that kind of stuff. And like if you don't do it constantly, then you forget. Or maybe I just forget a little too often compared to like other people. Maybe I'm a forgetter. But that's just me. Our fight's not over yet. I see. Pretty common, very common, pretty cool. Wait, are you guys doing it? Oh, hello, Chair. Hello. Our fight ends in 4 days. Is it worse if you join like right now? Have you guys done it in the past if you're not doing it this year too? Like that seems like such like a non-problematic like art community thing, which is rare honestly. And it's nice to see, it's nice to hear and stuff. For the longest time though, I had no idea what it was about. I would just hear things like art fight and like attack, and I assumed it was like violent. But it's not apparently, you just draw people stuff. And like everyone draws each other's stuff, and it's like really fun. Yeah. That looks like a strangely shaped banana. Okay, I have the base done though. Like I think I know what I'm doing with this sign now. Can they have weird pupils? Wait, they can, right? Oh yeah, I'm doing size little X thingies. Okay, that is hard to see. That is supposed to be size X thingies though. Also, isn't this Vijima like a nice little like change? Yeah. It's not the Metaton's theme anymore, but it is a nice art. I've done it last year, it was fun. Fun! Nice. I always draw cockroaches instead of bodies. That's cool. You can flex about that. Cockroaches look pretty cool, you know? Like, I don't want to, like, meet them IRL. Oh, speaking of which, in Japan, there are a lot of them, like, out on the streets. And I've almost, like, stepped on so many. And my sister has stopped me from stepping on them. Thank you. Yippee. They're just, like, roaming outside. Like, bruh. Stay inside. Actually, don't stay inside. Stay away from the city. More like, yeah. Not the best. Well, this is just a draft, so it will become better. However, I feel like the more I work on it, the less cute it gets. I'm so mad. Who asked me to do it, but I'm just a fan artist. Currently drawing 4 different things right now after drawing Briar. Oh my gosh, really? Oh, I haven't seen your art recently. I should check it out. I just have been less online. It's really bad. I mean, it's not bad. Okay, it's not bad if I was touching grass, but I'm not touching grass and I'm offline. So it's like, what are you doing, bruh? I should be more on top of stuff. And by stuff, the internet. Yeah. I agree, talent doesn't mean much since it can make you complacent in practice. Yeah. Never had the time. I see. Japan also made the interesting weird cockroach movie. I do not know about that. I do not know about that. I'm curious. Touch grass but not dirty grass. So true. I like the BGM. Kind of give me Persona vibe. Oh wait, real. Yeah. Sometimes I just go BGM hunting, you know. I just listen to many and it's like, this free BGM is nice. This one is called, let me see. Kumotta Hoseki. Oh, cool. It's like a, how do I say this? Like a clouded gem. A clouded gemstone is the title. Very cool. Top chat suck. Oh, was it hiding? No. Yeah, hello, Magical. Oh my gosh. What is up? What is up? How are you doing? I'm trying to draw the Lucid people as the horse girlies, but I haven't drawn in such a long time that it just looks bad. So please don't perceive what I'm doing right now. But I'm going with Psy first because I'm not biased. I'm just trying to use the easiest victim. Yeah. She is the science experiment right now. I'm experimenting on her body. That sounds weird. Okay. I wish I don't know what I'm doing. It's cute if the ears got the hairpins instead, you know? Like, she has like the 3 hairpins here, so if I added them here, it's kind of cute. Kind of, maybe not, but kind of, maybe yes. And then the thingy. Honestly, I might end it here. Not the stream. It's been 40 minutes. But I might move on to drawing someone else. Just to get like a fresh little thingy. And leave this as a draft. Maybe I'll just leave everyone as a draft. So that I'll have days where I work on the drafts of everyone. And then I'll work on like the colors and the line arts of everyone. Maybe something like that works nice. Digital art is nice because of liquify tool. That is so true. You know what sucks about Medibang though? They don't have a good liquify tool. That is the biggest reason I don't really like this program compared to other art programs. Or not really like, but like prefer. For my work style. It is good for other things though. It's really good for tones and like halftone layers, that kind of stuff. Adding like manga effects to it. I use it for like adding texture to my thumbnails a lot. Yeah, I also add like the sand effect, which is nice. It generates it for you. Yippee! Thank you, Medibag. But I returned. Hello. She gives them most inspiration. She is my muse. Freaky. I don't know. Yeah, I think I might just leave her as is for now. It's embarrassing, sad. You can tell I've been slacking in art. No. Speaking of slacking, I've been slacking on the many things. So today's stream, I'm not gonna stream for very long. I'm probably gonna do 1 or 2 more people, and then I'm gonna end for today, just for today, and I'll work on other stuff that I need to do. Many things I need to do. Yeah, I remember using Paintosai. Paintosai is so good. Paintosai is so, I don't know why. Like, I feel like you can draw like a more smoothly on there. There's probably like some setting or something. I don't know. I don't know how it works, but I liked it a lot. I remember watching a lot of speed paints back in the day, and all the good people would use Paintosai. Like every single one of them. And it'd be like, how? Like why? What was the correlation? But there was a correlation, I swear. I'm not delusional. All of the good people. Everyone. There's this one artist I really liked. That used Paintosai for their speed paints. But yeah, it's when I was young, and I really like their art. and like the stuff they had on YouTube as like speed paints. And then I think their Pixiv account was connected to their YouTube account or something, and I looked them up there too. But they were drawing like insanely like very not family friendly, not like I am, less family friendly than I am stuff. So I was like, oh, I remember being a little bit sad about it. Not their fault at all, it's just that I was young. I still really like their style though. Maybe I'll watch their speed paint again sometime to gain notes, because I still like remember like their art style was really good, very detailed coloring, really good stuff. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm kind of sad for child me. Kind of sad. It was like, oh, it wasn't just like normal like art teamworks, you know. It was stuff that's like, oh, like stuff that's like usually locked behind some sort of like filter ring system. Yeah. All of like the characters they drew in the speed paints. So it's like the characters I knew and liked. So I was like, oh, damn, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Their art was really good though. Chat, can I be someone? I feel like art that has like a vibe to it, that has like a certain like that's how do I say this, immoral, or like from my perspective, art that I don't really usually like to see as much. They either have an art style I really dislike or I really vibe with. It's like never in between, it feels like. So for that artist too, like I still really like their art style. Like their art style was so good. But the content I didn't vibe with, you know? I said I'll stop working on Cyanne, I'm still working on Cyanne. Yeah, art with feeling. That's true. Like you can tell that they have a lot of like feeling in it. It's like when characters or like people. I've seen this with people and characters recently, so I'm gonna yap about it a bit, but people that like insanely hate another person, or like a character that hates another character like intensely so much that it feels kind of like weird and almost romantic in a way, you know? It's like you can tell that it's like when someone has a certain obsession over some subject or some person, like it really shows. And that passion can either look really, really beautiful or really, really like not beautiful. Does that make sense? I don't know, man. I'm just yapping, bro. I'm saying this stuff because for IRL person example, there's a person on Japanese Twitter that's being very much cancelled at this time for many stuff, but one of the things that they've done is like almost like harassing at this point. They keep on talking about this one acquaintance they had in college. And the person, she actually had a Twitter account and she actually came to like defend herself and stuff, but they were like obsessed with her almost. And be like, you know, it's so lame when somebody says XYZ Lamau. If it's one tweet, it's like, okay, this person didn't like that person. But you see like related tweets about them, like a bunch. It's not just that tweet. It's like tweets from 5 years ago, they're still talking about this person. It's like, you know, there was a person in the club that was like XYZ, wasn't that so lame? And then still they're yapping about this person. It's like, oh my gosh, you are in love with her. Like at this point, like crazy. Man. So your art style amazing. I make tutorials, thank you! It's not though, but thank you! If I could make tutorials, I could. I can't though. I can only like make like bullshit what I'm doing. Like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just bullshitting all the time. I don't know what I'm doing. Fake it till you make it. God, the private fanfics just updated and I want to read them. Might be back. Of course! What fanfics are that? I'm curious. Creation with good intentions versus creations with bad intentions? I mean, in my opinion, I don't think you can really like judge something by like this is good or this is bad, because from that person's perspective it's always good, otherwise they wouldn't be doing it, you know? So I guess it's just from your perspective, or I don't know. I don't. This shit's hard, man. Living is hard. Rob. Obsession, yeah. Have a wonderful night, yeah. At least I have an art style. I don't have one yet. I think I mean, I can recognize you, right? I feel like that means it has a style. I don't know though. I know a lot of people talk about like, hey, like I want an art style. Like that has always been like a topic of discussion for art, like anytime. I feel like, especially online, like, yo, I don't have a recognizable style. How do I get one? That kind of stuff. I feel like many people do, cause I used to also think that a little bit. I was like, yo, I don't think my styles are recognizable. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. But then people around me be like, it's really obvious. It's like, I didn't even know that. Like, I could draw in like a realistic style or like a more anime style, and it'll still have like the same, like, for me, I think it's like the very sharp lines, almost. Very sharp lines, and like detailed, not detailed, but like emphasized eyes, even if they're like smaller or like a more realistic, they're still like emphasized, and like hair that's going like absolutely everywhere, also in weird angles. Like that's my vibe. I don't know though. I want to try the semi-realistic painting style. Oh my gosh, that was my obsession in like high school. I was never the best at it, but it was still fun. It's really fun. I also want to get back into it. I adapted to like a more anime art style because people liked it more on the internet. I saw people's art on the internet and it was better received with anime style art. I'm a grifter. But the realistic stuff is so fun though. I'll get back to it. Something like this as a base silhouette. Who will this be? I want the colors to make sense. Let me see, Lucid people. Like if you have a blue person, I want to add like a redder or a purpler person in between to make it less like blue. You know what? Maybe I'll do T. Guys, maybe I'm biased. Maybe I have a small bias in my heart. But for no particular reason, let's maybe do T. No particular reason though. No reason at all. Yeah. And hair's like it's hard to differentiate between like the horse. So let's make our ears like really like eerie though. And I guess the proportions will be more like less chibi, so that also differentiates. Something like this. Something like this. I don't know, man. I don't got no art style. My art style's definition of random bullshit go real. It always changes. I feel like there's something distinct about it though, definitely. Like I know that sounds crazy because they're like, how? Like this just looks like random stuff. But wait, show it to someone else and be like, do you see? Can you tell that like the same person made this? And they'll probably be like, yeah, probably. I don't like my drawing. Really? I don't like drawing, so I don't practice. Okay, if you don't like drawing, then I guess. Well, like, really. What if you draw? What if you draw? Actually, I'm thinking. What if you draw something that nobody drew yet, but you really want there to be art of? For example, I used to okay. Do I really want to expose myself like this every day? I used to really like a version of a character that like nobody, well not nobody, but like there wasn't much art of. You know? So when you become the creator, when you're like, okay, if there's no art of this, I will do it myself. You know, I think you will enjoy your art. I don't know. That's not, you didn't hear that from me. Yeah. I'm not saying what. Those tiny legs don't peek going too far. That's so funny. Yeah, Sai is even smaller. So like, I mean not Sai, T's even smaller. What does that make her? Listen, my art style has changed 7 times these past 2 months. You're in a period of changing a lot. I get that though. It's like trying to find something that like works or like you enjoy, but you also enjoy the process of drawing. It's like some art styles, it's like you like seeing, but you don't like creating them yourself. And some other art styles, like they're not your favorite, but like they're the one that makes the most sense to draw for you, kind of thing. I get it. Kind of. Like me personally, like I don't feel like it doesn't feel natural to draw like anime style for me, even though I'm drawing it right now. Well, you see my that I'm struggling a lot, so maybe through that you'll see, but yeah, it doesn't even feel the most natural. But I like this, like this is like the kind of art style I want to see in like other people. Like I want other people to draw like this, you know? So I will do it myself type of thing. Yeah. How long would her hair be in like a more human proportions? This is cute. Wait, this is cute. I think I'm starting to like this. Kind of. Do I like this? Do I like this, bro? I think I like this. I think I like this. Oh, thank you for the links. Thank you. Just mostly just look at me when I'm taking other people's art style. Ah, that's fun. That's nice. Yeah. I remember talking to Kontonio about like art styles. Yeah. And I think they really take a lot of inspiration from Lamu. If you guys know who that is, what did they do that's the most notable? I feel like themselves like as an illustrator is notable, so I don't know how to describe them. Like without like it's the art in like King by Cyanne Aria, for example. Or like what are other examples? Which Vtubers did they do? Crazy Ollie, right? And a few. Oh my! I swear I know. I just I just can't remember right now. But yeah, that one artist, and I see that influence like a lot in the works. But still, it's still obvious that it's still like Kontonio's art. You know, like it's not by Lam. Like you can still tell. I think inspiration is really good, really neat in that regard. It used to be such like a huge like discourse, and it probably still is though. Have you heard of like people stealing like other people's art styles, like discourse in the art world? Like I feel like my hot take is I keep on making hot takes. I don't know if they're even hot takes anymore at this point because I just keep yapping. But I feel like it is true to some extent, you know. But it's really, really hard to do unless you're being like deliberately malicious. Like usually when you take inspiration, it's not like I like this person's art and that person's art only. Usually it's like, hey, I like this person's art. I like this person's art too. I like this other person's art too. Like as a human, like you, it's usually not like I like this person only. You know, so it's hard to just be influenced by one person. And that as like a definition, like I don't think you can like steal one person's art style if you're being influenced by multiple, and that's constantly being reflected in drawings. So unless you're like, I'm gonna be a replica of this person intentionally and not doing it out of like a good heart, then I feel like that could be possible. I don't know, that's just me yapping them. Hello, I'm happy to see you. Oh, hello, Hugo. Hello. Oh my god, sorry. I'm so late at looking at chat. Hello, how you doing? So Kawi, thank you. Thank you. Growing up elementary to high school, art teachers be like, anime is not art. Chat. I remember like a traumatic memory recently where what year was I in? I forgot. I was probably like in 3rd grade, 4th grade or something like that. And we were all partnered up with elementary school students that were way younger than us. I think it was like us as 4th graders are partnered up with like 1st graders. And we had to like read books to them time to time. Like maybe like once a month or something. And the girl I had, like she really liked drawings. But I think she, I don't know, she wasn't allowed to draw or something. Oh no, she told me something and I was like, damn. So I decided to draw for her. And since I was like a 3rd grader, 4th grader, my interests at the time were certain anime. And I would just draw anime characters to her on post-its and I would give it to her every time we met and she'd be really, really happy. She would be so happy. But this one time, my teacher like called me and she made me go to her desk and she was like, yo, her parents like told us that you're giving her like inappropriate artwork. I'm like, what? Inappropriate? Like, guys, they were not sexualized at all. Like, even though there were a lot of anime that was like, you know, like big boobs, like that kind of thing, like I made sure to not draw like anything like that, you know. And she showed me the one drawing I gave her, well, like one of them, the most recent one, and she was saying was like inappropriate. It was do you guys know Black Butler, guys? It was there's this one part where CL Phantom Hive, the main character, is dressing up as a girl. But it's like a full-on, like, big-ass fluffy pink dress. So, to someone who doesn't know the anime or the manga, or to like anyone, you know, like it just looks like a girl with long pigtails, an eye patch, and like a big-ass pink dress. There's nothing like revealing about that or like inappropriate about that. And now that I think about it as like, you know, a 20-year-old thinking back on her time on the internet, that show was not the most suited for even my grade, like 4th grade, like that was not, you know, like there were some moments that was like, huh, you know. But it's not like I drew anything like that on there. So I asked my teacher, I was like, hey, so like what's inappropriate about this? And she just like scoffed and she was like, you know. I don't know, bruh! If I knew, I wouldn't be asking you, bruh! So I got really mad and threw it away and I was like mean to her. Yeah! Trauma dump. Anyways, wait, sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. I guess you can make your art pieces to make a bit unique with different features and objects and each one. Yeah, because like as humans, like you're naturally influenced by like everything you see. And not just things you see, probably too. You know, things you hear, things you remember, things you hear from others, that kind of thing. It might be because they... Wait. Oh my gosh, I'm missing so much chat. Wait, Mime, when you're here, I was just yapping. Hi! You know what I did talking as? Literally! Oh no, Black Belt. Yeah, but it wasn't like... I know there's some characters that look really revealing. You know, like there's the circus lady, like the beast tamer girl that's like very voluptuous. Like even that is like, okay, they're covered up, to be so honest. Like it's not the end of the world. But I think her parents are like very on like that kind of side. Yeah, poor kid. Yeah, but apparently the kid wasn't told that her parents told me to stop this. So from the next week onwards, like I couldn't give her any drawings. So she would ask me for them. She'd be like, hey, do you have any drawings? And I couldn't tell her why, because then I didn't want her to like fight with her parents. I didn't want her to be like mad at them or anything either. So I would just have to say like, no, sorry. I was, yeah. I wonder how she's doing now. Man. Yeah. Animals never art during art class day. That's weird though. Like, Hey sir, can I scratch some ears, please? Yeah, sure. If you can reach. Your mime assistant tingles in 0.3 seconds. Shame. No, I'm a fake mime fan. Fake mime fan. Should Jana kid some Pokemon? No, but like the parents were like straight up like stop giving her any drawings. Apparently, so I just couldn't do anything. I mean, I could have been a bitch and I could have just kept doing it and be like, I don't care. And I could have just kept getting her. But I just assumed that parents knew better. Yeah, for their child. So I didn't! Ah! Man, what would I do differently now? I'll probably draw like... First, I probably wouldn't... Yeah, I'll probably draw like mascots that the parents definitely know. Like I would draw like a fuck ass like Mickey Mouse type shit, like that kind of stuff. Yeah. She's so small and cute, must protect your alcohol. So true. Sarah's an art dealer. I'll give you free art, kiddo. Don't tell your parents, kiddo. Freaky. What else was there? There was a girl in 2nd grade who... Okay, you know how I talked to you about obsession, like, just now? Like, it's like when you hate someone a lot, like, it's still kind of, like, freaky. And, like, kind of, you know, like, in a way you like them, you know? So there's a girl that, wanted to be my friend, I think. Or something. So she would, like, hang out with me. She would ask me to, like, do stuff or, like, yeah, whatever. And, I think she stole something from me. But she's like, oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. Like, I didn't know I took it. I accidentally took it. It's on my home. Can you come over and play? Which now, when I think about it now, it's like kind of cute. Yeah. But I was like, nah, bro, I'm not coming over. Stuff like that. But then she started doing this thing where I think she liked my drawings or something, and as a child. So she would steal my drawings that I made, and she would just take them. Which is like, okay, bro, that's mildly annoying. But I really didn't care until she started drawing her own stuff. But she would sign my name on the back of the picture. Isn't that kind of crazy? Like, I found this out because one of them, like, was accidentally on the ground or something. I picked it up and I looked at the back, and it was like my own name, and it was not my drawing. And it was hers. I was like, huh? Oh, huh? And then as a child, that hurt to my ego. Like, I didn't care if she stole anything, you know? I really don't care about that kind of stuff. But I was like, okay, if people saw this and thought this is my art, even though it's not, and I don't like how this looks, you know? I don't like how this looks. If people thought that this was mine, I would be embarrassed because I don't want them to perceive. Like, I don't want people to think that I drew this. Because it's not an art that I like. Yeah. So then I got mad at her. But now that I think about it, chat, it's actually like kind of sad. It's actually really sad. I mean, most of the time these stuff is really sad because, you know, children's behavior is reflected on how their environment is. But she was, I think, half Japanese, full Japanese. I forgot. But her mom was Japanese, at least, yeah. But she couldn't speak Japanese like that kid because she probably didn't learn it from her parents. That's just probably half, most likely. But you know how parents talk about like other kids a lot? I'm guessing, or from what I've heard, I think my mom actually met up with her mom once, like coincidentally somewhere. But she was like praising me, like, oh my gosh, like she's so fluent in Japanese, like, aha, my child can't. She probably said that to her face. Now that I think about it, like, she probably told that to her own child, like, but then you're the parent. Like, if you wanted her to know a language, can't you teach her? Like, bro. So that's probably where she was like, oh, I want to be like her, you know? Because then I'll get, like, praised by my parents like she gets praised by my parents. So, it's so sad. With that context. But yeah, at that time I was like a fucking dumbass kid, I don't know. So I was like, you pretend this is my drawing, fuck you, bruh. Yeah. Oh no, that trauma. This is a very Asian American coded trauma thing, I think. No, not really trauma, but like experience grown up. Like, there's gonna be kids that are more like culturally connected than another kid is, you know? And like their parents are gonna regard that as better, even though they're the parent, and then they can literally teach the child if they wanted to. I know, it's probably hard. There's so many people with great drawing skills, and that's why I don't draw nowadays. No, you gotta out freak them. They could be good at art, but do they have the freak that you do? No, you gotta freak them. At least that's what my that's my philosophy. He's about to compare kid with another kid. That happened a lot. Can I say, chat? Dude, there's so much. Oh, in fifth grade, there was a kid that was also Japanese. I think it's the parents. No, okay, chat. See, all of the kids that had beef with me growing up are usually like half Japanese kids, or like Japanese kids that like were more like American. And it's definitely the parents saying some shit, you know? It's always the parents. Bruh, you made me suffer. Fuck you, adult. Fuck you. It's not even the kid's fault, whatever. But yeah, there's this kid. He was Japanese as well, but he, didn't speak Japanese. Look, pretty much no one does. Yeah, I feel like a lot of Japanese Americans, they don't speak Japanese unless like you came directly from Japan. Yeah, it's like either people are really Americanized or they're really Japan, and there's not much of an in between. Yeah, but yeah, this kid, and he hated my ass. He was on my shit for like everything. He stole my stuff. He would steal my notebooks and hide them in places and like ruin them. He would like what else? I forgot, man. But like I said before, like I really didn't care about that type of stuff, so I don't really remember much. But apparently, and I learned about this from his sisters, because his sisters were so chill. I walked home with his sisters a lot, actually. They were like a few years younger than me, and the youngest was like in kindergarten. She was so small. But I vibed with them, so I would literally just like chill with them. But they told me one day after like a particularly egregious thing happened where like the school like actually got involved and stuff. They're like, yo, I'm so sorry for my brother, but what did he have? He had like what was it? I think it was some form of learning disability. And the girls knew, he knew, like the kid knew, and the parents knew because like the parents got them tested. But he was so ashamed of it that I don't think the school was aware of it. Otherwise there'd be like needed accommodations, right? So this kid would just have to like, try their best in a class that they're not like accommodated for. Yeah. And so like bro had like a big inferiority complex because of that. And I, on the other hand, was also like a Japanese American. Yeah, so like the parents would be like know us, like be aware of like what I was, who I am. And I happen to be someone that's excel in the academics. So that's why he hated my ass. And as soon as I heard that, I was like, oh wait, that makes so much sense. Yeah. It's always the fucking parents, man. It's always the fucking parents. It's just like, yeah, our mom like only ever talks about like how good you are and stuff at home, and that's probably why he doesn't like you. I was like, oh, thanks, fucking mother. Okay, thanks. Yeah, but the things, yeah, I don't blame them at all. It's just stuff you gotta deal with. When some kids have nosy ass parents, you just gotta deal with that wrath, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, it was such a important issue apparently that the school had to split. Like we were heading into middle school because this was like 5th grade, and like the worst thing happened like 5th grade summer or something. And since this is like a town, like a small town, like we're all going to the same middle school basically. But this middle school has like certain classes, like a little school system on their own, where like half of it is split. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know if this is normal, so I'm just describing it how I remember it. And I was actually supposed to be in the same one as him, like coincidentally, apparently. But the school district had to like step in and change that, so he was moved to be like the different school that I was. I learned later. Strange stuff. But yeah. Anyway, shut. after I talked about all that. How you doing? Sorry, I'm so bad at looking chat. Chat. Oh my gosh. Did you have issue making friends during this time period? Not at all. Literally not at all. Which probably pisses people off even more. I think I did. How do I say this? Like, I didn't have problems socially or academically, which would piss some people off. I think that's annoying. Yeah. Yeah. I was a person where at least in elementary school, I never made friends, cause people would just come to me and chill, and I'd be like, okay, so these are gonna be my friends. Which is why, like, I was chill with the girl who, like, pretended to draw like me and stuff, because I was like, okay, like, it's another, like, oh, okay, so this person wants to be a friend, okay, sure, you know, like, I just accepted it. I don't know, it doesn't have to do with academics. I'm not sure. I don't think kids in elementary school care about academics, but it might have been that. It might have been like, oh, she has good grades apparently, I'll just chill with her, you know. I don't know though, I really don't know. Well-adjusted Sera bloggers. I mean, I wouldn't say I was well-adjusted. It's just that I didn't have problems academically or socially. Because I feel like there is a big problem where, like, I feel like as a kid you should have the experience of trying to talk to someone new by yourself and being interested in other people. I think that's my biggest weakness. I wasn't interested in people. Yeah. So, like, as a child, like, if you don't have the experience, like, you're gonna have to have that experience sometime later in your life when you're gonna have more complications, you know? Is what I think. My opinion. My opinion. That's so cool, Sarah. Is that? It's not. It's really not. We see you lock in either drunk or story time, yeah. Which I find arm wrestle the strongest kid in class or school. That was in first grade. I was an annoying ass little person for first grade though, but I got away with all of that. Now that I think about it, it's literally because of academics, which pisses me off. Even if kids don't care about academics, the teachers do, because that determines, like, the school ratings and stuff, right? So even if a kid like me, like, acts out constantly and does, like, the dumbest shit ever, like, they'll get me off with a warning every time, because it's like, okay, like, if we I mean, like, I never did anything that was, like, expellable, you know, but still, like, they would never give me, like, anything harsh, which I feel like it probably messes up my development also a little bit. I feel like as a child you should be reprimanded a little bit more. You know, so there is that too. But us prioritize yourself before others, and kids are generally selfish anyway. Real. Most kids don't care about academics, they just do it, otherwise you get grounded. Yeah. For me, I liked academics, that's the thing. I liked learning in school. I didn't like... Okay, this is mean. That sounds mean, but I didn't really care about the social aspect of school. I didn't care about, like, making friends or, like, whatever. Which is why I didn't really care when I got, like... Is it bullying? I'm not even know. I don't even know. Targeted. When I got harassed by the kids at school. Some certain people. Because, I just didn't care about anything in general. I just want to show up, do the math problems in a separate classroom, do, like, the harder math problems, and, like, have fun with them, you know? Like, that was literally just all I cared about. Yeah. It's probably bad, like, I don't know. Developmental wise. I wouldn't know though. I'm gonna give her different shoulders. Just, like, test stuff out. Maybe something like this, like normal front-facing shoulders. I don't know. No Pokemon or game. Yeah, when it comes to the numbers, when it comes to judging everything, it stinks. Literally, I hated school because of that. I still do. I'm going back to college soon, but it was worse than, like, I realized this in middle school most. I realized a little bit of this in 5th grade too, when they had the ceremony, the graduation ceremony, And the teacher, the principal, was glazing my ass. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy you graduated. Like, it's like, wait, weren't you the one that was like getting mad at me in elementary school for like acting out? Like, why are you acting like none of that happened just because I got like the fucking best grades award at the school or whatever the fuck? Sorry, I'm cursing. I'm not family friendly anymore. No. But that pissed me off. That pissed me off so bad. It's very two-faced. And also middle school, very similar thing. I would do the dumbest shit ever with my friends. And my friends, a lot of them, most of them, were not the most like the academic people, right? But I would always get like the lighter punishment. And at the end, it was near graduation when they were checking my grades and like being like, oh yeah, you will go to this class in high school and stuff. They were checking my stuff and they're like, oh, you'll be in like the most advanced classes for like all of them. That is very rare. Well, yippee. And then the guy that was looking at it, he was like what's it called? The advisor or something? He was like, haha, it's good because you don't have to stick around with the dumbasses now. Like, he didn't say the word dumbass, but he was like, yeah, you don't have to be with like the slow kids anymore, haha. Like, you don't have to hang out with them anymore. It's like, what? Like, first of all, they're my friends. Even if they weren't. Even if I wasn't friends with like anyone, let's just say. They're like my classmates. Like, what? Like, yeah. Sorry. I get so mad. I get so mad. Ah. Okay. Oh! Whoa! I saw you subscribe, Strike. Did me raging was that enjoyable? Man, I'm getting sleepy for it, even though it's morning here. Ah, real. Today I was so sleepy. There's something in the weather. Sarah can be upset for her whole school and they think she volunteering for the world. It's funny, my friend had police that show up to his house because he didn't attend school for the longest time. Yeah, during middle school. Literally police showing up. Crazy. Anyways. Nice storytelling, Sarah. Thank you. I'm my own best friend and my worst enemy. That's good. Worst enemy, is that a good thing too? I don't know. That's probably good. Oh, hello everyone. Hello. I actually skip school 3 days every year. 3 days? That's good. That's probably good for mental health, right? Wait, should I make them all wear the Umamusume fit? Like the actual, like the uniform? Wait, now that I think about it, that might be a better idea. To show that they're like... Yeah, I'll make them all wear the uniform. So it's like this? Something like this. Something like this. Yeah, sure. New thing that we are doing here now. Something, I don't know whether I should be like, I'm just bullshitting it. But yeah, chat, that was my rant, and that is why I really want to be a good role model, right, chat? I really want to be a good role model. I want to be family friendly and a good role model and be like, yeah, stay in school, kids. And go to school. School is good for you. But it's just so hard to do. Well, my experience is just seeing all the other kids get fucking, like, punished for things that I didn't get punished for, you know? Seeing everyone get the worst treatment. And even I had, like, pretty bad moments, especially elementary school, when the teachers didn't realize I was, like, neurodivergent and a minor, and they would, like, expect me to be, like a secondary teacher, you know? It pisses me off so much. And unless that changes, like, across the US, across the world, like, I cannot be like, yo, school is good, stay in school. Yeah. My rant though. Might as well drop out then because who skips 30 days? That's the good part. You can skip 30 days and not drop out. So you get the credit while resting. Isn't that good? Isn't that a good deal? I do still be on a class getting A's. Let's go. You're a great role model. I don't think so. School's boring. I do homework well in class and go home in half free time. Yeah. That's also the reason why I kind of want to pursue a creative field. like, this was my hobby for like the entire time. Like, not necessarily VTubing, yeah, but like as a child, I liked to draw. Drawing was fun. I liked music. I liked playing stuff on the piano and stuff, you know. And that has always been something I loved to do, and I would get home and do. And be like, yeah, this is so much better. Like, this is actually something I want to do. And it's still like that, you know? Like, this is something I still want to do. It just took me a while to figure that out, honestly. Because I really like school too. But it's like, would I do school stuff over my hobbies? Like my art, my creative hobbies? And it's no. Like, no, I'm not gonna. So that's why I was a dumbass and I chose to major in statistics instead of something creative that I would actually like have fun. Because even though I do love math and I do have fun, it's different. It hits different. I don't like the academic world. I don't like professors that act like math is everything. I don't like people that like the system that acts like test scores and, you know, all these numbers are everything. Like, that is the thing that you need to care about, and that's normal. Like, bro, what happened to being like a fucking human? You know, sorry, I'm cursing. Yeah. Or like, even besides that, there's like actual world problems, you know? There's many world problems. There's many problems in this world. The top priority is not like, no, I didn't get an A on my test. No. Like, that's like, there's many more things happening in this world. You know? Let's focus on that. Let's focus on other people. If we can. And we definitely can. You know? Especially since the people I've seen at school are, like, if you can tell by my story, like, you can only be so academically proficient in, like, a certain environment, right? Like, the only reason that I was able to have, like, advanced math classes from elementary school, the only reason that I was able to have, like, you know, that kind of teaching, the only reason I was able to have, like, teachers that were like, yo, let's not do that when I got, like, harassed by kids, is because I come from like a more better off academic place, even though it was a public education. Still, it's like way better than other places, you know? And I inherently have that boost with me. There's many people that don't have that. There's many people who don't have that. So before being like, oh no, I'm gonna get an A on my test instead of an A+, or like, no, I'm gonna end my semester with a B. Oh no, I attend an Ivy League school and I'm not gonna graduate with perfect scores. Like, before that, there's other things, you know. There's gotta be other things. Yeah. I'm going back to that school though this autumn, so yippee. But it just feels like a very different place. It feels so out of touch, you know? Like, very fake problems. So, chat, I'm so negative! Chat, you need to kill me! Oh my god, I shouldn't be talking like this. I shouldn't be talking like this! Sorry, yeah, we are enjoying horse girls. We should cheer her up. It's okay. It's literally just me. It's a me problem. It has always been a me problem. Like, I'm still choosing to go back to school, you know. I say all this, and yet you choose education. Interesting. Is that Sai in the third box? Yeah, that's Sai. I'm drawing Lucid girlies. Oh, cute. While complaining about the education system, because that's what I do when I'm like left unchecked. If you leave me alone for like a week and I forget how to stream, I will inevitably start like dogging. What? Thank you for the 511! Sarah, he gets said we start the police with Cortex plushies. Cortex plushies. You know, that would make me feel better. Interestingly enough. Thank you. Thank you for the 5. Oh yeah, by the way, I need to do my 10 push-ups from before. I said I'll do it, and then my floor was sticky, and I didn't. So I will go do that. I will do that right now. Let me take out my headphones. I'm gonna do my 5 push-ups. Cause science says that exercise also makes you feel better, right? My mic. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, wait. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We are so back. We are so back. If only so I can blow up big and make 2K plus a month or just stream it. Guys, I don't want you to worry about that though. I don't want you to worry about that, honestly, at all. Because then it's like, I don't want you to feel like, am I not doing enough? Or like, if only there were 5 of me. No. You guys chill the way you are. And enjoy streams when you want to. And not watch streams when you don't want to. That is entirely you. Your free will. Yeah. Speaking of which, oh my gosh, the things happening in the VTuber community is insane too. I briefly touched on this like 2 streams ago, but that also makes me be like, damn. But I still firmly believe. I'm still kind of like optimistic for VTubing, even after all of this stuff. Even after everything, I feel like there can be a career made out of that, you know. Still, I mean, people in Japan are doing it. It's pretty consistent, you know. But I feel like Japan has more of like a internet culture. That's my favorite version. Welcome, Secret of Babio. Welcome to CYBROZ. What? I'm enjoying the stream so much. Just need to drop this dono. That's crazy. Thank you for the dono. Thank you for that. Stop. As I get more and more pixelated, the drawings are higher resolution than I am now. No. Wait, I still have 30 left. 30 push-up balloon. Oh my god. Oh, chat, can I talk to you about the Switch 2? My journey with the Switch 2. So first, my goal was like, yo, I'll get a Switch 2. Then my dad can have his Switch, and we wouldn't have to fight over it. What? Stop! 1 pixel, sir. Here we go. Thank you for that one. No! Stop! No! Thank you! Oh, you can barely see me anymore. At least you can still see like my eyes open and close. And my mouth also open and close. So at least you can see that there is a VTuber underneath all of this. Thank you! Pixelation. Man, this is how it is. I'm getting back into streaming. I'm slowly getting back into the groove, the rhythm. Yes, I remember now. The pixelation. It's taking me back. Sera fighting for the Switch is hilarious. Yeah, it's always been, it's like a fight. What? Last word for the stream, also but to not see a VTuber, that's crazy. Thank you, Momo, for the 20. You know what? I appreciate it. You know what? That deserves 3 big booms. 1, 2, wait, boom, boom, boom. Once more. Okay, I think this is the max, technically, for this. And it's supposed to slowly make me unpixelated as time goes on, but I don't see that happening. Is it happening? I'm not sure. Is this slowly turning me back? It's supposed to. It's supposed to. Is it broken? It might be broken. No, did I break it? Did I break it? My God, I might have broken it. No. W, thank you. How to appreciate the amount of aura Bonbon has. W aura. Forever freaky shaped. Am I forever like this now? It's broken. Yay, 1 pixel stairs back. If you count my face, and my face is probably 1 pixel here. The one in like the middle. So I think this counts as 1 pixel. No! You know what? I will yap about my Switch 2 stories now. Ah, it went away. So it's been 1 year plus a month since I started watching Vtubers, and you and many other Vtubers have had a positive effect on my life from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, sir. That's so kind. Wait, did it become more pixelated, or am I crazy? That's crazy though. Thank you for our 11 month membership. 2 months outside of the real world. Damn. 2 months. But yeah, thank you. Thank you, Ryan, too. I'm glad watching VTubers has a positive effect. You know, it's a little hard sometimes, recently, because it's like seeing all these like stuff, and it's like all these news, and it's like, like, is this good? Do people still like enjoy VTubers with like a, like, no, you know, like without the drama, without all like the stickiness, without all like the business nonsense? And I'm really glad that people still do enjoy. I still do enjoy too, honestly. Really happy that that still exists. As long as people that enjoy VTubers exist, VTubing will keep existing, definitely. So, thank you. We're so close to getting the year membership, and when we do, we gotta celebrate. Ooh, speaking of which, I need to upload the badges. I need to upload the badges for the 12 month. I've got to do so. I haven't. That is on me. No. Next one will be 1 year since we found Rare first before everyone else will listen. I see. Thank you for finding us. Thank you. Glad that you're watching all of us and being enjoyed, being entertained. Speaking of which, Lucid collab soon. Yippee! Yippee! I want to do a lot of Lucid collabs. You know, if you watch one of us, or like 2 of us, or 3 of us, or even more, like it's nice when we interact, you know. And I've always wanted to do more of it. Yeah. Yippee! With there's 12 month badges, there are, but I have not uploaded them. And I need to. It's not like I'm enjoying Sera's, watching Sera's streams or whatever, fuck. Crazy. I walk away for 5 seconds and you turn into blocks. Yes, I've Legoed myself into Legos. It's not, what am I? You know, cause it's like a mosaic, right? It's like mosaic, and it's like red. It looks like we're censoring something really grotesque from like a horror movie. I don't know. Like I look like the censorship. I look like a censor. Speaking of which, the UK censorship thing goes crazy. Chat, have you seen? It's like to use Discord, you gotta either upload your ID or you gotta like scan your face, and the AI determines if you're of age or not. Isn't that insane? I swear, if I did the face thing, it would think I'm a minor. So like, big L for people with like the not the most adult faces. You know what I mean? Like people that don't kind of look like a child-esque with their faces. A lot of East Asians, I'm assuming, honestly. Like big L day for us. Man, that UK, what is the UK doing? Sera Kesera with a virtual boy. Yummy! I wish I had all the time to watch everything here at Lucid and other Vtubers. If only, yeah, really. If we had the infinite time in the world, I would also watch everyone else at Lucid. I don't get to catch their streams as often. It makes me so sad. I want to watch them more. But yeah. What game are you guys going to play? Oh, like recently? Oh my gosh, wait, there's a game I'm gonna play next week, I'm pretty sure. It's called Silent Still 2. Have you guys heard of it? It's like, I don't know. I saw a clip of Queso playing it and I immediately bought it on Steam. There's like freaky monsters that like detect your voice and like, I don't know. It was doing something freaky. I don't know. It was freaky though. I don't know. Baby face. Sadly I do. You know. It's definitely not just me though. You know, you being censored looks sus, not gonna lie. I think it looks oh, I've returned. I've returned. So it does work in a way. It was supposed to slowly unpixelate me though, and that didn't work. So I think I broke something at least. But you know, we're back. Yippee. Goodbye, everyone. I hope everyone have a great day and great luck. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Yippee. Man, Yuki is turning into Roblox. Oh yeah, the Roblox stuff goes crazy too. But apparently, like I've heard of like if you I forced my friend, me and my other friend. Okay, so I met up two friends recently, a few days ago, IRL friends. One of them is the very offline girl that I talked about before. That's a fan of Undertale, Doctorin, that stuff. One of them is a heavy Roblox player. I love both of them. But one of them is a very much the biggest Grow a Garden enthusiast on the planet. She's like, you guys should play Grow a Garden. It grows offline. And that's the only thing she would say for the entire day. And it was really funny. So we kind of forced the other friend to install Roblox on her phone. It was very much forced. She did not enjoy it at all. And we signed her up. But like, you just gotta like connect it to like a phone number that can receive a text. And just be like, yes, I'm 18 years old. And then you get access to voice chat. Like, I thought, or at least, like, I've never played it on a phone before. I also just recently installed it on my phone because I always play on laptop for streams, right? So on this, it was much more like, it was much harder to access voice chat when I did it, at least. Yeah, they had to do something with, like, IDs and, like, it was complicated stuff. But, like, yeah, when she did it, it was literally just like a tap and a click, and it was like, okay, you can use voice chat. It's like, huh? Then like, you know how like the average like 12-year-old you see is they're usually holding like an iPad or like they have an iPhone or like they have access to some sort of device like that. They can literally just be like, yep, I'm 18, I swear, I pinky promise, and then they can just voice chat with like grown adults online on Roblox like that no. But like, how do you restrict that? And I guess what the UK is doing is like kind of restricting that right now, right? Like that's what their aim, generally like spreading like, okay, this is the 18 plus corner, this is the not 18 plus corner. But then it's like, you realize that's like so like not feasible. Yeah. Roblox on the phone is so uncanny, really. I played Grow a Garden a little bit on the phone. It was fun. See, no thanks again, yum! Uncensored ears, quick scratch them. You can't catch me. I do like how they fixed the XP for YouTube chat now. Pay to win? Oh, really? Roblox have a lot of creeps. Oh, that's scary. Wait, did anything change to the XP stuff? I wasn't aware. Oh my gosh, yeah. Bon has... I see the XP. Okay. Yeah, the donations really like shoot you up. 2,400 is crazy. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Yeah. So I guess the constant amount of super chatted stuff, because before it was like per super chat you will get 25. Yeah, which is like if you donate 1,000 or like $1, you will still get 25 XP. So I guess that's changed. I wish you could use the XP though for something fun, you know. The connections update is really controversial, the Roblox community. Oh my gosh, it's like, yeah, now it's not friends anymore. You don't have Roblox friends. You have Roblox connections. Like, what is this? LinkedIn? Like, what is that? What's that mean? But there's some features that are great while others are just hated on. I see. XP is aura points. For now, it's literally just farming aura. Which is cool in a way. Which is still cool. Aura. Yeah, I really hope they update. If they updated with the super chat amount and stuff, I'm guessing they're thinking of updating it a lot more, right? I'm coping. I might be coping. So sometime soon, chat, I swear there's gonna be an update where it's like send a loud gift to the stream for 100 XP points. Please, it would be so funny. Please. Okay, I'm gonna end my tea draft right here, just so that I can get to others. I really worked on her for a long time. Compared to the side details, this is what happens. It's so bad. I get more detailed as I go on the drawings, but it's okay because we're not coloring them in just yet. So it's okay. It's okay. I swear, it's okay. Okay. Non-biased. Wait, I didn't even save this file yet. I'm gonna save it real good. Quick. Lucid Horse Girls. Okay. That means Sarah can basically play Splatoon with Sera and his sister. Right? If you do get a Switch 2. Oh, yes. I forgot to talk about my Switch 2 stuff. Oh, wait. I heard something. Oh, wait, no. That's a different story. Yeah, about my Switch 2 adventures. I will talk about that. Hey, man, want to connect with me? Freaky! Yeah, more detail. Let's go next in coloring and shading. All of them. Ultra realistic. HD. Every fiber. But wait, let me find who to do next while I yap. So I did blue, brown, and so I'm gonna do blue again. I'm just gonna take it easy. These are people I'm used to draw. I'm gonna do 10. I'm gonna do 10. It's just easy. Let's go. No bias, by the way. No bias. Okay. Okay. Now let's yep. Now Sarah has a sister. Lord job for me. Yes, I have an older sister. If you look at my past Japan handcam streams, there were 2 of them. You can find them from my VODs. They are archived. Yippee! Yeah, she helped me all the way through. So the person you hear in those streams, and the person's hands you see in those streams, like that's my sister. Yeah. We were watching back the VOD a little bit for that karaoke portion, and our voices do sound alike for some parts, which is really funny. Yeah. Just Sarah next. Wait, true! Wait! 10 works too. Yeah, you know, yeah, it's okay. We'll do 10. Okay. You're Sarah, how's the go-go? Oh, hello, Madam. Hello. We are drawing Lucid people as horse girls, and so far we've done 2, but not really, because these are still like giraffes. We're just giraffing them right now. And I was about to talk about my Switch 2 adventures. That sounds so strange. I swear there's like a meaning to it though. There's a meaning behind why I say my Switch 2 adventures. Freaky. Okay. So that is gonna be Tem's head. Yeah. That's the Tem body. Okay, this is normal. This is absolutely normal. Torso, yeah, this. Okay, wait, I have a vision. I have a vision. So it's gonna be like. So it's like slightly like curved, but not much. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the links. Yeah, Sarah says handcam karaoke. Oh, I see praises his trans. Yeah. What is it? If you dare, what type of dare would you be? I don't know. Actually, that's a good question because I genuinely don't know. Is there like a freaky did it? Freaky did it. Like, they don't have ears, I forgot. Something freaky. Not like yandere, but freaky in a different sense. I don't know how to explain my freak. It's a family-friendly type of freak. I swear. It's family-friendly. Kind of like this, make it a little bit bigger. Yeah. Okay. Can you draw Reddit's horse ears? It might be. I feel like I'm still bad at drawing horse ears. I gotta practice, man. Yeah. I embrace a hidden talent. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Gonna debut next week. I swear. Trust me on this information. Yeah. It's weird to imagine you tsundere, but I'm weird like that. I've been called that though sometimes. Cause to be so honest, I'm really bad with like telling someone I appreciate the person. Like it feels so weird. It's like it's definitely like an unresolved something in my brain. Like it's literally a me issue. Like I have these weird things that's like for a while, chat, you know. It's embarrassing to admit to it too though, but I'm being so honest today for some reason. I think it's because I'm sleepy, but like the reason why I rarely use to be so honest, chat, using heart emojis is an ick for me. Like it feels weird for me to do that. I use it though to like overcome it and pretend and like, yeah, it doesn't bother me, but I do. I'm bothered by it. It feels weird. I don't want to use it. It feels weird. I don't want to give you a heart. What? But that's also the reason why for the emotes, like the custom channel emotes, usually there's like a headband emote or like a heart emote. And many streamers have that. You know, that's normal. I don't, cause I'm like, yeah, that's weird. It's me. I'm the issue. Ah! Or like I have a problem. Like I'll go like if I like someone, like this has happened in collabs too, where it's like okay, fine. Like I don't hate Furi's ass, you know. I don't hate Furi's ass, but I will be so annoying to her, and I will never be like genuinely nice. But that's like bad, right? Like that actually, like I didn't know this, but like that genuinely makes some people sad and stuff. So I'm trying to like not do it, but like I can't help myself. I can't help myself. Ah! My brain worms, help me. Or like what's it? I remember this vividly. In like because we were drunk time here. Sure, fuck it. What was it? The Chain Together collab. The hot 10-minute. Like I was so annoying. And I actually like regretted it later. It was like that level of annoying. But like that's the only thing I could do. I can't be like no. Like if you can you say ooh? Only in this cadence and only in this specific tone I will say ooh 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 ooh. Yeah, that's the only way I'll say it. Yeah. Don't worry, we got you. Okay, that heart is like fine because it looks like a freaky heart. Like it just looks like there's a weird face on it, which is a little funny. Yeah. Oh dear, was your system brick for privacy? Is certain part of Nintendo's body count? They shot me in Japan. And I went to Japan and they shot me at Nintendo headquarters. No. I feel like if I use heart emojis as if they're going out of style. Okay, like the normal heart emojis are a little out of style, to be so honest. The pink, sparkly like heart emojis and like the pink, like the pink heart emojis with like special effects, like I feel like that's more normal. But still. Furi enjoys it during member stream was confirmed submissive bottom omega. We didn't need to like this is already confirmed. I saw that she took like a test, right? Like the BDSM test or whatever. Like we already knew this. Like that we did not like this is not new information. Anyways. I can draw a funny dark heart emote for Sera. Okay, I need to get rid of my brain worms first, which is going to take a while. I'm doing self-imposed therapy. It will take a while. It took a while for me to use heart emojis, but I'm using it now. If you go to my tweets, I sometimes have like hearts in them, you know? For the Undertale tweet, I justified it because like Undertale like has like the soul and that's like a heart. That's how I just see. I have brain worms. It's so bad. I don't want to admit to this. Ah! Sparkle, sister. Yeah, or I'll only do it in like I'll do it in like situations where it's like, okay, this is like a girly pop response to another girly pop. Then it's like normal. Yeah. But I will never just like use it like normally. Or like if I'm feeling like the slightest bit of tired, like I will just revert back to my normal tendencies and just not use it. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, switch to adventures. Wait, while I was talking about my brain worms. Whatever. No, but chat, my brain worms do so much damage. It's bad. I need to unlearn them. But I have this thing in me where it's like, it's not cool if I like do XYZ. It's not cool if people know XYZ. So like, try to be cool in my own way, you know? And that's, and I don't, I need to stop it. I need to stop doing it. Yeah. Anyways. Hey Sarah, what's up? Hello again. Hello. We're talking about brain worms. And I want to talk about the Switch 2. Switch 2 Adventures. I used the different color hearts just to match the color of the recipient's profile picture colors. Wait, that's so... Wait. You are girly pop, confirmed. That is girly pop. That's more girly pop than me. Shoot, I'm losing. Oh. Girly pop is good, by the way. That means you are able to connect with and empathize with fellow girly pops. My skill level, my girly pop skill level is low compared to that. Man. Fuck. No, I'm family friendly. I don't curse. That is so considerate. What? Girly pop and balls only. Have you seen Donkey Kong Bonanza? Oh yeah! I've seen some people play it. I've never like watched the playthrough of it though, so I don't know too much of it. But the mechanics seem really fun. Like you can pick up like dirt and like fling it. You can create mud from dirt and fling it and stick it. Like that's so cool. Wait, this is cute. I drew cute then. Oh, this is cute. This is cute! Oh, okay. Same with side of Tem has like blue hair, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but we will see. We will see what to do with it. Okay. Nice. Okay. Nice. Wait, this is fun. What was I talking about? Wait. Not the brain worms. Oh, it also took me a while to be like girly pop as well. Not to like be girly pop, but to be like consciously girly pop. Like I like talking in like a girly pop way. Like I find it entertaining now. But before I did not talk like this. Okay, like I did not show this much emotion. Like I seriously I couldn't. It was really hard for me to. Like I couldn't scream. Yeah, that's the thing, chat. I feel like some people like this might be a common thing. I don't know. Is it? But like, even in like scary situations where one would scream, like I just couldn't as like a natural response. Like the ah or like wah, like that just could not happen to me. And I practiced. Isn't that crazy? I practiced. Ah, why am I admitting to this? Yeah, but as a part of like learning, like what's more human, you know? Like that was part of me learning. I was like, you know what? I can't imagine not like this, Sarah, right? And I can't either because I was the shittiest memory and for, like compared to like anyone. So I also cannot like actually like remember me physically being like this, but I remember it as like a fact, you know? Are you talking about a dream you had or no? Like I used to be like this. Like for a while I just what else couldn't I do? I'm trying to think of what I couldn't do. Oh, my messages looked angry. My Discord messages. You know how like you gotta like infer the tone of someone who that's speaking online, you know, through like their use of like language. It's like like they're saying haha, which means they're ha-haing, or like they're saying like they're using an emoji. But I did not use emoji at all. I didn't really know they existed. I mean, like I knew it existed, but I didn't know how to use it, so I just never thought it was like of use for me. So I just never used it. Which I think leads to me using it excessively today. Like my excessive emoji use. Like I think it leads to that. Like you can see the influence. But yeah, I didn't. So I sounded so mean. And I think I was genuinely like mean too, like looking back. Or like I would have this like epiphany like every few years. Like from middle school to high school, where I would look at like past things I did or like said or like did, like I'll like see them and be like, that's so rude. Why would you do that? Like that's so rude. Why would you say that? But that was normal for me. Yeah. So there was that. Horse girl, girl drawing horse girls, absolute win. Yeah. I had the caps. Now it didn't seem me from what I seen. You've seen? Wait, what do you mean? What you've seen? No. Like you've seen my middle school Discord messages? No. Like what was it? Oh, and I was really picky about grammar. Not picky, but like I read a lot of books, so I would only ever use correct grammar, and I would make sure too. So I would capitalize every sentence. I would capitalize all the I's. I would never make spelling mistakes. I would always check. I still do check though, but I like spelling errors now. I think they're funny, so I just keep them in purposefully. But before and stuff like that. So I just sounded like really scary. Like looking back, it's really scary. Yeah. It's so funny how people still put up with me though. People still put up with me. It really says that like anyone will be your friend if you're chill enough, honestly. Because even if you're like the most like you're like a dumbass, and it's like your first time being a human, and it's like you're doing the best you can, but you are so bad at it. Like people will still like be like, yeah, but you're chill, so they'll still like hang out with you and stuff, you know. That's so funny to me. Let's add the accessories here. These accessories are similar to size now that I think about it. Like the clips. Cool. Okay. Your current typing manner? Oh, like excessive. Oh, I see. Like I have a tendency to put like you know how people usually like spam like 2 emojis at a time, or like it's like either 2, 3, or 4. Like I just go like 6 sometimes. You know, but that's the way I think emojis are fun. I will keep using them the way I do. Or like exclamation points. I will keep using them the way I do. Yee! Neil Sarah, all my DMs sound like hardcore business messages. Yeah. It's like, yeah, and then you get used to like, so this is how people talk. Yeah. Charismatic is real. Gotta be extra. Yeah, no, I had a bunch of exclamation points. But still, chat, sometimes, which is the things I think you might have seen, sometimes I still like forget and I revert to my original state, you know? Like sometimes if I feel like EP a little bit, or like if I'm not feeling super girly pop that day or something, I'll type with like no punctuation marks, I'll type with no emojis, no haha, no hee hee, so it'll sound like I'm like serious. And I've been like super conscious of that. I don't want to do like, especially if you're like talking to like other like people on the internet. And if you only know those people on the internet and they don't know you in real life, then they really won't know your intentions, right? So I gotta be way more careful, is what I've been thinking recently. My typing quirk is that I love using 2 exclamation points with a space from the word because I thought it looked funny. It does look funny. I like that too. I agree. It does look funny. That is nice. I like that. That's very Twitter. That gives Twitter in a neutral way. In a neutral way. Yeah, in a neutral way, that gives Twitter. Yeah. Oh, and I used to not use Twitter, which is also why I think my typing has changed over the years too. Because now I use Twitter a lot. Yeah, unfortunately, I look at a lot of things on Twitter. Before, what was my main socials? I don't remember. If not Discord, what was it? YouTube? I don't really use Instagram that much. In elementary school, the social media app I used the most, or not social media website, was DeviantArt. So there's that. But middle school, I think high school was definitely Twitter. Middle school, I don't remember. I really don't. Yeah. I think temp is good-ish. I'm not gonna add like insane details. Yeah. Nice hair. Nice hair temp. Maybe wanna add like a little like thing in the middle. Yeah. So stuff like this. Okay. I think I'm cooking. You will see what I've been cooking. You will see my vision later. I think for now, these might be the... Oh, I still need to yap a little bit about, Wait, I want to add a bell. Yeah. I want to add the bells to the ears. Ah, shoot. This thingy. This thingy. I want to talk about my Switch 2 adventures. I forgot about that! No! I love DeviantArt, but the RP one, it was wild. It's insanely wild. It's like, whoa, that's inflation art. Oh, that's inflation art. Oh, that's a pregnancy fetish. Oh, that's feet. Whoa, that's a fetish I've never seen in my entire life. Oh, that's the guy that really likes commissioning other people for like, you know, like the guys, do you know that one person on DeviantArt that likes commissioning others for art of blonde women in supermarkets buying insane amounts of Wonder Bread? That's a thing. That's a fetish. Yeah. Did you need more money for the Switch? No. Jumping quickly to the no. I will start from there. No. So, what happened was, first, my biggest issue, or like the issue in our household regarding the Switch, was that me and my dad both used the Switch. And it was like always switching places. It's either in my room or like downstairs. And when I stream, I would bring it up. But then when he would use it, he would come here and be like, oh, can I use the Switch? I'm like, oh, okay, bro. And it's like, yo, a new Switch 2 coming out. Good opportunity enemies. Why not buy it? Wait. Wait. Ah! That freaked me out!
Switch 2 dinos. Let's go.
Thank you! We're the 2! No, do not worry though, do not worry. I have all the money in the world. I do not have all the money in the world, that is a lie. But do not, thank you though, thank you, but no! Thank you, but no. Thank you, but no. Thank you. Switch 2 new throne item. No. Oh my gosh. I gotta speed up my story or else you guys are gonna be crazy. Oh, 7, yeah. No. Thank you, but no. So. What's currently happening in Japan versus America regarding Switch 2? So in Japan, there are 2 versions being sold. One is the Japanese version and one is the international version. In the Japanese version, you can only play the games and you can only use the Switch. It's entirely in Japanese, completely. Which is fine for me, fine for my family, you know. And the other thing being sold is the international version, which is the regular version. In the international version, the price in Japan and the price in America, I used to think it was cheaper in Japan. It's not. It's actually slightly cheaper in US dollars in America. Like the price is being sold here. It's just that the price of the Japanese version in Japan is insanely low. It's very, very low. It's like a good chunk off. You know, it's like a good 30% off. Like that amount of low. Yeah. So, it's like, okay, if you're getting the Japanese version, it's better to get it in Japan. If you're getting the international version, it's better to get it in America. What? That lame. Did you get 2? No. 2 Switch 2s? That would be cool. But, no. With that voice, I imagine your dad just staying in the doorway and the shadow's like, may I use the Switch in the deepest tone possible? He has a very low voice, which, reverberates a lot. Like, across, like, the house. Do you know what I mean, chat? Like, when you have a low voice, like, oh, like, it, like, travels more. Like, it booms, you know? So even if he's, like... I'm a loud person, right? I'm like, whoa. He can be the same exact amount of loudness and it'll just sound louder. Yeah, kind of inconvenience. But yeah, your mom can join too. The sneeze must be crazy. The sneezes sound like a gunshot. Like, it's crazy. Like, bruh, keep it down. But like, I know, bruh can't control it. But yeah. Fun for Sera must switch to us. No. She's not a Switch gamer. She plays Minecraft on her PC. Yeah. Don't worry. Her hands are like not the best condition, so she probably isn't the best with controller. Yeah. Sera and Sera System Splatoon team. That would be funny. Honestly. My dad does play Splatoon. I think he's like A rank in like most of the things. I think, or something like that. Whatever. But yeah. But if I were to get the Japanese version, if I stream, it's gonna be in Japanese, and that is an issue. Especially since a lot of you here, most people here, probably are better with English. You know, most likely. My educated guess. Let's go, Sarah Papa. Yeah, but for personal use, it's completely fine to be JP only, right? Yeah, that's the thing. And then I get a fateful message from my sister that's been really pog to me and has done very much many things to me in the Japan trip. Thank you, Sarah. But it's like, yo, I want to get the international version, but it's kind of hard to get in Japan. It is. In fact, in Japan, you can only get the international version through a lottery system, and it still is. It used to be a lottery system for like all of the Switch types, I think, early on, but now I'm pretty sure you can buy the Switch 2 Japanese version like in stores too. But international version, because there's like, if you're a Japanese person in Japan, like there's usually no reason to be like, okay, I want the version where I can play this in a different language as well. Like you're usually not like that, you know? Especially if you're like a little kiddo in Japan. It's like, there you go, like, okay, bro, get the Japanese version. So it's still a lottery system. And it's like really, really hard. Yeah, and for the lottery system, the person, if you're in a Nintendo Switch family, the head of the family needs to be the one that enters the lottery, which would be my dad. For our Switch system, but our dad is in America and cannot do the Japan lottery, you know? Yeah, so there was that issue. So she physically cannot get a Switch 2 unless she like makes someone else do the lottery system, and they are very, very lucky. And it's cheaper in America. So we're like, yo, why don't we get you the Switch 2? Yeah. We looked everywhere. It was really hard. And like, we went fucking everywhere. I even used that one website where it tracks like the Best Buy like stock and stuff. Like it wasn't anywhere. Yeah, until like the day before, like literally like I think it was like 2 days before we went to Japan. My mom like went to like a Barnes and Nobles to just check it out or something, and there was like a Best Buy near it, and she saw a line. So my 60-year-old mom went to that line and she was like, oh, is this for the Switch 2? And she was asking like the younger people, like the younger guys, because they probably knew like what was up. And they're like, oh yeah, maybe, yeah, I don't know. So she just joins the line and she gets in, and she could just buy the Switch 2. It was there, and she bought the Switch 2. Now, this is for my sister though, because we were like, okay, sister wanted Switch 2. She's in Japan. We're gonna head to Japan in a few days. We can literally just bring this over to her. Yeah! Yippee! And my sister was like, oh yeah, like I'll pay for it. Like I want to buy it, but since I can't physically buy it, I just want to like have it. Yeah. So like, okay, yippee! And I don't know what happened. Did she pay for half of it? Did she pay for full of it? She said she's gonna pay full, but I think my parents are like, nah, it's okay, bruh. Or so. I forgot though. I don't know if she, well, whatever. Well, it's hers basically. So we go to Japan, we find her, we're like, hey, and then, yeah, I played Mario Kart World so much with it. It was so fun, guys. Mario Kart World is the best game to ever exist. anyways, yeah. And she has a Switch. She already had a Switch, but she's like, okay, if I'm gonna have the Switch too, I don't need the Switch. So she gave that Switch to me. And basically, to end the story, because I ramble way too long, to end the story, we have 2 Switches now at my house. But I haven't used the Switch 2 fund money you guys have given, because I still do want to play the Switch 2 on stream, because there's Switch 2 exclusive games, and games run better on the Switch 2 as well. So I do want to stream with the Switch 2. However, I have 2 Switches now. So for the time being, I don't think I'll get the Switch 2. I will get it someday though. And I'm thinking, cause this is like more of like a personal thing, but last year I was in college and I took a leave of absence in like October-ish, I remember. I was like, yeah, I cannot do this anymore, and I like crashed out and I quit in October. But this semester, now that it's like completely confirmed that I'm going back and financial aid is like taking care of like the stuff, and they're gonna actually give me a grant and I won't have to pay $90,000 out of my own pocket, I want to like lock in, you know, not completely lock in. I want to go in there, do the classes for my major, and like get out basically. But first, I want to go in there and do the classes for my majors and not like crash out and quit in October. So I'm thinking if I'm able to survive a semester of college, then I'm gonna get the Switch 2. Is my internal process right now. Yeah. So that's where I'm at. I would ask, can you mod the JP system to the US, but Nintendo would probably send a hit team for doing so. Yeah, you will be found in the streets. You will be found in the Tokyo one. What's it called? Like the port of Tokyo? You will be like deep down there. For legal reasons, this is a joke. But yeah. I don't know, I've thought so too. Like, they probably include the data of the languages still in the system, right? Or even if they don't. Like, if you have an international version, can't you put the information of the other languages, can't you put that data in the Switch, in the Japanese version of the Switch? Like, it feels physically capable, but it is, like, illegal according to, like, the Switch laws, the Switch rules, Nintendo. So, yeah. Good to play it safe. No more fighting with Sarah Papa. Yes, we have 2 Switches. I asked for Switch, and my dad stares looked at me and said, okay, give money, I buy Switch. Wait, is the Switch 2 or like the normal Switch? Cause if you're trying to find a Switch 2, like the search for it is like a laboring process in itself, so oh my gosh. No distractions, yeah. Just 1 semester, yes. Make sure to study, take off, stream a few weeks if you need. Yeah, I still want to stream like semi-frequently. Probably not as much as I'm doing right now, but I still do want to well, in the long-term future, I want to be able to do school stuff and VTubing like concurrently and like pog out in both. Or if I still do VTubing after that, I want to have a job and do VTubing concurrently. If I can't just live with VTubing, you know. That's like way in the future for what I'm envisioning, but so yeah, I still do want to continue. Good luck with your exams. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys, the schedule I have planned is pretty fun. If I get the classes though, I might like I missed the early ad drop, so I'm gonna have to aim for the August ad drop, which is gonna be scary because it's gonna open at like 8 a.m. and then like the servers are gonna go crazy and I'm gonna try to cram all of my classes in. But if everything goes well, my classes are all mandatory ones, and I think I chose like can I check actually? Actually no, that's a little hard for me to do. I don't want to accidentally dox myself again. But there are pretty much like I think I took like 2 statistics classes, 1 I think history based class, and 1 class based on Japanese culture, which is like an easy A for me. So I'm utilizing it. Chat, I'm gonna be okay. If it was like me 1 year ago, I would have been like, no, but like the kids who want to study Japanese culture should do it. Like if I already have, like I'm already Japanese, like I don't need this. I'm gonna be taking like a spot away from someone who actually wants to. Me now, I don't care. I'm taking the easy way out. Where I'm gonna survive college the easiest way I can. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. Support to sir, thank you so much. When are classes planned to start? Late August. Yeah. I'm gonna move in like mid to late August though. Yeah. So I'm gonna have a little time period, probably in the middle of August, where I'm gonna stop streaming for like a bit to do the move-in process and get used to that stuff. But yeah, it should be normal from then on. I probably won't do like 4 streams a week. That would be kind of crazy. Maybe like, yeah, maybe I'll just do Saturday and Sunday streams, weekend streams, because that aligns with everyone's schedules too, probably, right, guys? If you're still in school or if you're working, like, weekends guys are off. Or maybe like Friday and Saturday kind of thing. Because Friday night people are still, like, people are chilling, you know? I don't know them. Will it be the same dorm with the moldy oranges? Yes. Thank you for the question. Yes, it is the same. Which kind of sucks because the location is absolute ass. It's so far away from the classes. But now that I've lived a little bit away from college and I've gained like life skills, like I can cook a little bit now and I'm not like scared to like test it out for the first time or anything, you know. Like I'm not the best at cooking. I'm not even good at cooking. I wouldn't even call myself a cook. You know, the most I did was like put eggs into a pan and wait for a bit. But at least I don't have like a adverse reaction of like, oh, I can't do this, you know, now anymore. So I feel like living is gonna be slightly easier. Yeah, Sera level up, yeah! I realized that I have no living skills. I have no life skills, and that's really bad. If I want to be independent and live, you know, I gotta learn. You know, I gotta eat at certain times, I gotta exercise at certain times, I gotta wake up at certain times. Like, that's the bare minimum. And I forgot about that. I completely did not do that at all in high school, and I just never learned. So now I've learned. Yippee! Also, I'm a new fan. Oh, thank you so much. Hello, good bro. Thank you. Switch 2. But frankly, right now, there aren't really any Switch 2 games. That is true. Probably best to wait a year or two until it got switched to exclusives. I would say, though, Mario Kart is worth it. Mario Kart World is literally worth it. Maybe I'm biased, but that was like the first ever Mario Kart game I played that wasn't like over at a friend's house. So it was so fun though. It's so fun. I suck at it, but it's so fun. Even if you're bad, it's so fun. Chancellor Chat visiting Skibidi after eating start cooking. No, you guys are gonna die. I mean, living in a dorm will help you get those skills. That's what I thought, but the thing is, the dorm. The closest like food places there are, like there's a lot of restaurants, overpriced restaurants, because, you know, college town. But there's also a convenience store, 7-Eleven, and that has like a tie with the college. So you can use your college food money that you get. Well, you actually have to buy it, but well, the college food money that you get assigned at the start of the year, because you buy it, you can use that at the convenience store. So that's where I relied a lot. So rather than like cooking or like getting anything healthy, I'll be like, okay, I'll grab this bar from 7-Eleven and I'll grab this energy drink and we are set for the day. Here we go. Like, it was bad. Also, like waking up on time, it was just I mean, I was able to wake up on time, but I did not sleep on time. So I slept, like on good days, I would sleep 5 hours. Yeah, which is bad. I managed to crack eggs while boiling them before. Considering boiling an egg is the bare minimum of placing the egg into a pot of water, my life skills are probably worse. No, I feel like that's hard. I've never tried that before, so I wouldn't know. But like, eggs are fragile. I feel like that could happen. I think what's easier to do is to place eggs, like crack open eggs in the pan and like stir them around and make scrambled eggs. I feel like that's easier than boiled eggs. I don't know though. That's just my feelings towards eggs. So does the college tuition still gonna be going up every year and have to cover the difference even full ride? It is going up every year by kind of insane amount. Kind of insane, but it covers most of it. The financial aid is very nice. Yeah, it's like the amount you say that you can, like, it's like you send the college like many files, but one of them is like, okay, this is the maximum amount I can provide for myself this year. And then the college will look at it, at least from my experience. I know college financial aid have been worse for some people, so I don't know if this is gonna be like this forever for me, but at least in my experience so far, they just look at that and they're like, okay, everything else than your maximum amount that you can pay, we will pay for you. So they're paying like a huge majority of that 90k. But yeah, I sleep mostly 5 to 7 hours of sleep a day and feel fine. I'm a long sleeper. Sadly, I hate to admit it, but I am. My family in general is. So, like, my sister is living a pretty... I don't know if she has a good sleep schedule right now, but she tries to at least, and she tells me like, yeah, 8 hours is the minimum for you, bruh. And I'm like, okay. So true. Yeah. Oh, hello, it's been a while. Hello. We're yapping. We're almost gonna end though. We're just yapping about going back to college and stuff. Yeah. We're drawing horse girls. We're drawing my Vtubers from my company, my coworkers as horse girls. Why not? Yeah, it's very drafty. It's still like a sketch, obviously, but you know, we did a few. I came at the end. Yeah, hi, hello. I want a Umamusume game where you play as the horse. I feel like that'd be cool. Yeah, I think last year we were discussing like if there's a VR version where you can actually like, beat a horse. Like that's kind of like what Agnes Takion did, like in game, right? Like what if there was actually like the game though? Like that'd be so cool. Yeah. Do you get at least get leftover to use the money to buy a laptop or computer? No. Honestly, no. Cause like there's a lot of like hidden costs, you know. Even though like you're like, okay, college, this is the most I can pay for college, and they'll pay like everything else. Like laundry is still your own money. Printing stuff is still your own money. As crazy as that is, and like some forms of transportation that aren't like the school buses, like those cost money. And clubs. Chat, clubs are the worst. I was a president for 2 of them. I don't know why, but they're the worst. Especially if you're in like, I go to Ivy League college, right? A lot of the kids there have a very different sense of money than what I'm used to. What most people are probably used to. So they'll be like, okay, so we need this for the club. Oh yeah, can you buy it? And you'll just be expected to buy it, you know? And it's like, if this was at least like a school like based thing, you know how like in public schooling, like they'll be like, oh yeah, you should give us $20 for the school trip, but if you can't pay it, just tell the teacher and it's okay, we'll cover it for you. Like that kind of system exists. But in clubs with like students running it, that is like a super unofficial place. They do not do that. They don't care that much. So they'll be like, yo, can you buy this? It's like $60, but we'll get it reimbursed if we try our best, Lamau. And then if it doesn't get reimbursed, it's like, oh, sucks for you. And it's, I say $60, right? It's way worse than that. Honestly, it's way worse than that. It gives me shivers, chat. Cause like I want to be like a good, you know, member to the club. I don't want to be like, okay, can you buy this and push it on to other people? But at the same time, it's like I can't do this, bro. You know. Anyways. Have you watched the Umamusume anime? No, I haven't. I really want to though. I really love the designs in the anime too. So I really like the art style of the anime. Yeah. Like even design your own horse girl and then you have like training mini games. Oh, the dressing mechanic where you have to pace yourself and running so you don't rip your energy to pieces. That'll be so fun. Yeah. They don't get free monthly or weekly public pass. I personally get free transportation, public transportation, because my dorm is so far away from the main campus. But it's only like a certain type of transportation. Yeah, it's yeah, a very unreliable form of transportation. Rah! Yeah, and other students don't get it, so that sucks. My school had a gaming club. All they did was play Mario Kart. Let's go until I graduated. I never saw them do a single thing of value. Honestly, I think that's what the value of clubs are. Honestly, some clubs are just like a reason for your friends to chill, you know. And even though it kind of sucks that they are using like the official name of a club to get away with it, like just become friends with them, you know. Or at least that's my that's my lazy ass view of it. Yeah, I had a club similar to that kind of. Well, not a gaming club, but it was like what was it called? It was kind of like a debate club. It was called philosophy club. Yeah, and it was mostly my friend group and some couple of other kids that we were still chill with. Well, like we would become chill with them, you know. So and we would discuss a lot of things. One of the discussions was about having a robot as your partner for like intercourse purposes. And I was speaking so much about it. I was so passionate. And apparently the teacher for our club, she was like right outside the the classroom, and she was about to go in, but she heard me yapping about this, like, I will do this with the rope, and she just refused to walk in. Apparently I heard from a different person later on, but anyways, that club was fun. What were we talking about again? Would you like a suggestion on which to watch? Honestly, yeah, sure. Were you pro or anti-robot hacking? Are you kidding me, bro? Wait. Now that I think about it, I think I was pro. I was pro. I was definitely pro. Yeah. Tempors. Yeah, Tempors. I got out the KNY movie at August. KNY. We had a school news. They commentated on the races. Well, like it was NASCAR. That's funny. That's cool. But what are we talking about? Oh yeah, college. Yeah. There's a lot of hidden costs to college, especially when you're out of college, where so many people are, they get their money from their family, and it's like a lot of money, and they do not know what it is for people that are less like that, So I don't think I'll be joining any clubs when I go back. I don't care if that's gonna like leave a huge gap on my resume. It's gonna look bad. I don't care. I'm just not having that experience anymore. It was bad. I loved the kids in there. I loved them. They were really nice people. But it's just that like, it just sucks when your views don't align, right? And it's like they're living in like a whole different universe than you are, where they're like, okay, let's just spend like $200 on this, and I'll expect everyone to be like chill with it. Yeah. So yeah. It's okay, Sarah, you can say rich. I don't like saying that because, oh my god, I'm so annoying, Chan, I'm so annoying. Because like, on like a very like there are many people less fortunate than I am, right? And me sitting here being like, oh, they're so rich, I'm so poor. Like, bruh, you are not. Like, you are able to do VTubing as a hobby and like still be able to survive because you're living with your parents, Like that's a good thing to have. Like, if anything, I'm the rich one, So I'm annoying though. Like, see, this is stuff I think about. This is the thing. Yeah. Anyways, in terms of quality, beginning of New Era and Cinderella Grey are the best, but the anime itself is comedic first season, but apparently gets angsty in second season. I see. No, you are not annoying. Thank you. It's okay though. I get it. I get it. No, it's okay though. I am annoying. I'm proud. I'm proud. Like, yeah. Upper middle class, acknowledging there's people above your status is fine. See, like, oh my god, I didn't think I'll be talking about like fucking economics here, but in my opinion, I think a lot of people think they're upper middle class. Many people think they're upper middle class. And I don't think that says shit anymore. Honestly, hot take. But like, middle class encompasses such a wide variety of people. I think it's hard to imagine. And it's hard for me to imagine too. But when I went to college, and I met people that are living in ways that I couldn't imagine people living. I couldn't imagine people living in front of me that just casually lived like that. They were like, yeah, I'm middle class. It's like, huh. They think they're middle class. Or, it's just many things. Hot takes, Clifton, no! Some VTuber talks about VTuber hot takes on economic stuff. No, stop! Stop! Upper middle class is just normal. Yeah, that's what people think. I think a lot of people think they're upper middle class. Especially with the rise of technology being so accessible. Like, many people can have smartphones. Even if they're not Apple smartphones or whatever. Many people can have access to iPads. And many people that have access to those, like, aren't still on the same, like, economic level as someone else who might think they're, like, upper middle class. Like the people that I've just talked about just now. They could be living totally different lives, but still believe they're upper middle class. But, And I feel like there's not a lot of people, or at least children, that grow up and are able to acknowledge that they're not middle class. If they're above, or because I say this like I know what middle class is. I don't. You know, I don't think my hot take is that middle class doesn't mean anything. Yeah, but like there's the working class, there's the people that work their asses off in jobs and survive, and there's like the non-working class, people that don't need to do that to survive. And I think that's the bigger divide than trying to divide it up into like middle and like lower, upper, and even the middle class. You have a higher, middle, low. Like, do you ever hear from people that are like, oh yeah, I'm middle class? No. Usually you do not. You know, like people usually think they're a little bit upper or a little bit downer. And that's because of just everything is like relative to each other, right? In their communities, like were they upper or were they lower? Like I myself, like I come from a very, very privileged location. My public school was a really, really well-funded public school. And in there, I felt the least, what's it? Like economic-wise, I did not feel like I was up to the level of everyone else there. I had such, I'm being so honest now, but I had such a, like a complex towards it too. Like in middle school, I had friends that were like really chill. And they're joking, because my laptop sucked back then. They were like, yo, let's get Sarah a better laptop. But I had such a complex back then. I lost it. I was like, oh wait, you're saying this because you think like you need to do this, right? Because I can't afford it. Like I was so like it was like that level. But on like a very wide scale, like I had access to a computer. Like I had time to fucking be mad about these things rather than care about like, you know, what my next meal was gonna be, like that kind of stuff. Like I was still in that very like good position, but in that really small environmental context, like I viewed myself as lesser, and it probably was a little lesser, you know. That's the. Do I share my stories here or follow through the conversation here? You can do anything. Sorry, I'm so bad at reading chat right now, but that's how it is nowadays. Though a lot of luxury goods are cheaper, while other stuff is way more. Yeah. I guess if you have a few million, you're not considered rich either. Yeah, insane stuff. And some comparison can be made to families with color TV decades ago. Used to be a luxury item, not that I was there because not a boomer. Yeah, there's the one that has does 2 to 3 jobs and the one that has 1 job that have the same amount of pay. Yeah, or like, to be so honest, there are people that don't really have a quote-unquote real jobs. That sounds weird. And sounds like I'm insulting people, but I swear I'm being so honest. There's people that can chill, like at their desk, do a few tasks, maybe not even. They don't have to go to a 9 to 5. They don't have to show up and do anything, and they still get paid, you know. And their children get that same money, so they don't have to get a job, and they just still get paid. So, like, that's the greatest divide. I feel like it's worse to focus on like this very small things, which I think we are conditioned to do so. I think it's really easy for us to be like, hey, that person, like, oh my gosh, they're such a privileged child. Like, their child is an iPad kid. Their like 12-year-old has a gaming setup, and they're having like a Twitch stream. Their room is like decked out and all these like cool stuff. Like they can buy all this. Oh my gosh, they're so privileged. And like it's good to acknowledge that, you know. But that's not the biggest divide. That it really is not. Because there's people a little bit more above that, and just goes on and on and on. And there's people that are a little bit below you, and a little bit below that, and on and on and on as well. Well, I think one of the big separation between rich and middle class is connection and social status. Connection. Big, yeah. Oh my god. You know, like they talk about the freaky Ivy League clubs, or do you guys know about the freaky Ivy League clubs? They exist. They genuinely exist. Freaky clubs where like teenagers that just got in, they're freshmen, and they need to go to do this whole like admission process where they have like a little coffee chat with a member. They get asked about like their family and stuff, and then they get accepted, or like then they don't get accepted. And it's like just like a small club for people that are rich enough. That exists. crazy how that is. Insane how that is. It exists. I grew up with a tube TV. At the same time, we had a very early touchscreen phones when they started to become popular. People can look like they can have more than they do from the outside. Genuinely, yeah. I think it really says a lot where homeless people now are able to have access to phones. A lot of many. Not to say many. I would not know, first of all. I wouldn't know. But homeless people are able to have phones in this society. And so they document like their lives online, and they're able to like upload that online. Or like they're able to search for jobs online. That kind of stuff. Like having a phone like gives you so much access. And when I was younger, at least, I would see comments like people that would say to be like, "Yo, you have a phone. Why are you homeless? Sell that phone." But it's not that simple, you know. It's not that simple. Like that's a tool that you need to have to survive, you know. That's just become so normalized in this day and age that many people can have it. Networking and foreign ability to develop also high to hello. Sorry, I'm saying so much hot takes, guys. If you ever disagree, just feel free to say it. Like I'm yapping, you know. I'm doing like the average like college student thing, where it's like they go to college once, they feel like they know everything about the world, and they just start yapping. That's what I'm doing right now. But like it's not like I've experienced these things or anything. It's just from, you know, what I've learned over the years and what I've seen. Just my personal stuff. But wait, who did you draw? Oh, I drew. Why is it not flipping? I drew Sai, Tem, and Sai, T, and Tem so far. I'm gonna answer. Yeah. No, I agree. I see. You sell a phone the second hand, you get like $100 to $200 at most, and you get nothing much in return other than maybe 1 or 2 weeks of food. Yeah. Food costs so much, it's crazy. I know this one person on TikTok that's homeless that was doing meals that they could make from food at the dollar store. It also makes you think. It's like, it's kind of crazy when a lot of people are like, talk about, or sorry, when I say a lot of people, I say like from what I've seen in my social bubbles by going to an Ivy League college. But like when people are like, yo, this costs too much, or like this costs a little bit too much, so buy this, but they're shopping at like a very posh grocery store. It's like you don't have to shop there, you know, like there are other options, but that's just not even an option for some people. Like shopping at a dollar store isn't an option for some people's heads. Like it just doesn't pop up in their heads as like a real place they could go to get food, because of like different life, you know, a very different lifestyle. I feel welcome, just winding down and ready to rot in bed. Let's go! Yippee! Oh my god, I'm yapping. Man. But yeah, even just the fact that I know college financial aid is really good and all, especially for Ivy League schools and the school I'm going to right now. It's like need-based financial aid. If you can't pay for anything, then they'll pay for everything. But again, there are so many hidden costs that like if somebody who literally cannot pay a cent was, you know, able to go to Ivy League college, they could still not survive with just that, you know? Or like even the resources to go to college. There was this girl in my class in my first year there, my first semester there actually, where she was talking about how she was the first person to go to an Ivy League school from her high school. And she said nobody taught them how to apply to like colleges. There were people from the military that came for like recruitments and stuff, and they're like, yo, join. And there was only one day where teachers that really didn't know the process themselves either, because like they didn't go to college, like they would explain like, oh yeah, this is the college application, like this is how you do it, one single day. And that's how they were like supposed to like know everything. That's crazy because the college application system is so hard, insanely hard, very complicated. And apparently her friend was sick that day and missed it. So she wanted to go to college, she just didn't know how. She thought she was doing the process correctly, but she wasn't, because nobody told her. And then like at the end, she finally like realized, and like she tried to like talk to the teachers, then tried to do the system. It was too late, and in the end, she had to go to the military. Like that's so sad. that's so sad. That would have not happened at my also public high school. Like, they're both public high schools, you know, the one I went and the one that girl went. But what's so different is still like the quality and the amount that they expect for like the students going to college. Like, that would have never happened here. Like, the teachers would have been on your ass about college applications. They would have been asking like every day, you know. Like, that just would not have happened. And yeah, so the girl that came in, like, she was the one that researched all of this, like the school that she can get into, like how she could get into it, and she had to like convince the teachers to write her like the application and stuff. And because she was so exceptional, she was able to go to this college. And then compared to me, like, I didn't do shit, man. Like, I heard from a friend once that's like, oh yeah, this school is like an easy Ivy League to go to. They accept more people than other Ivy League schools. And I was like, okay, and I just filled it out and sent it, and I didn't do anything more than that. I wasn't like her. Like, she wrote essays. Like, she did so much. She did so much extra work to finally be like the one. I think she even like got on her local news too for being accepted into this college. But that just shows, like, education is not equal at all. And even growing up, things that like I would learn that would be normal for me, and the things that I could learn to use in the college applications, like, oh yeah, like a basic math education, like the advanced math education I got, she does not have that. She had to just do everything on her own, like expected to do everything on her own, or just, you know, just wing it, literally just wing it. So yeah, infinitely much more of an uphill battle. Oh girl, sorry, I'm just yapping. I'm yapping so much. My food has to be organic, no GMOs, no preservatives with extra pasteurized milk. Yeah, I was trying, but drawing on digital is just too hard since I didn't get used to it. I agree. I usually like doing analog sketches and then taking a picture of it and then bringing it onto like a digital thing and then like drawing over it. Yeah, it's really hard to do in digital, honestly. I agree. Yeah, I'm Sera Kesera, literally. College's tuition is ridiculous. Some of the richest people don't even go to Ivy League. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Some colleges are like, I feel like, some colleges are like made for people that are able to, like, are only made for people that are able to afford the insanely high amount that's higher than the tuitions of the Ivy League schools. Like, my friend goes to a college where the base tuition is like much higher. Yeah, like mine was like 90k, right? Hers was like 140k or something like that. I remember. Yeah, it's crazy. It's literally crazy. And like, they're expected to just, you know, pay for all of that because they don't, non-Ivy League schools usually don't have good financial aid options, from what I've seen at least. So you've got like beg, you've got to be like, please bro, please. But yeah, at least mine is much more like a simple process. I have it good, I have it easy. I honestly have it easier. Yeah. Say hello, sir. Would you like to use your cyborg technology for the US? No. Honestly, it's crazy that applying for college is such a difficult task. It should not be as hard as it has been made. Yes, honestly, yeah. And like so many deadlines too. Man, very hard process. Yeah. I really like there's this one college that I know that doesn't require an extra essay, and even that is already like so kind, you know? Like, thank you, bruh. Yeah. Even that does a lot. But there's so many other colleges that have like so weird applications too. It's like, please record a video of yourself. And it's like, what? For a college application? Like, they seriously expect you to make a YouTube video? Yes, they do. Apparently. Weird stuff. Who has the time to... Yeah. Like, what are they gonna... Like, the video idea is so weird to me still. Now that I think about it, it's like, what are they gonna do? Like, look at them and be like, oh, this person looks like this. I see. Like, that's extra information. Well, are you gonna base your things off of that now? Like, weird. If you try yourself as an Uma, the goggles gonna be over the eyes like wind blockers. Wait, you're cooking. True. Wait, sorry, chat. I'm such a complainer today. It's bad. I keep on just complaining about stuff. I need to be stopped. Chat, you need to stop me. No. Today, we will end here. No, it wasn't supposed to be like this. I must say something nice. I'll say something nice. So some community colleges that offer bachelor degrees are more than half the price of getting similar or the same degree at a university. That's something I've noticed. Yeah, definitely. I feel like it really is a good opportunity. It's just that they don't offer the same careful services. Like my college offers like a lot of oh, we'll look at your resume, like we'll look at your job application, or like, yo, you want to connect with alumni, here you go, like that kind of stuff, like connections, that kind of stuff. And that's like the real price they're paying for, you know? Yeah, weird. And that's the name of the college, but I don't think people care about that as much in America. I feel like in East Asia they care much more about like the name of the college you've graduated. Yeah. My sister was saying she goes to a nice college in Japan, but when I think it was her first or second year or something in there, she applied for a job at a grocery store, small grocery store, not local, it was like a chain. But when she arrived at the place where you had to take a test for it, there were like many people. There were like older people as well that were like working their asses off, you know, like you can just tell what, I feel like you can tell when people are working their asses off sometimes, because you can just take a look at them and know. But and she had zero experience, and she is originally, you know, from America. Like she hasn't done a similar job before or anything like that, but apparently she did the test and it was the interview, and they asked her some stuff. In the first, when she describes herself, she obviously says the college name, right? And then the interviewee's attitude does like a 180, apparently. Did a 180. And it was much easier from then on. So, compared to like the other people that were applying, that, I don't know, that could have had like much more experience. I don't know. I wouldn't know. Probably she didn't know as well. But like this young college student that happens to be from a good name college just like gets it really easily. Says a lot. Like, come on, this is a supermarket job. Like, why does college matter? But it does. Apparently, you know, that would not happen here, I think, in America. I mean, even if it does, I don't think it would happen to that degree. Because I hear people, a lot of Harvard graduates, apparently, they try to apply for entry-level jobs, or like more like more chill jobs, I guess, or like jobs with less requirements. But they immediately just like get no like callbacks, no nothing, no whatever, just because they're a Harvard graduate, and they're like, they're only applying because like XYZ, and they just get booted off just because they graduated Harvard. It's like, damn, that also sucks. I've heard of people actually like removing the fact that they graduated Harvard from the resume and then actually getting a callback and stuff. Weird stuff. Creating viewers as horoscopes is another stream. That'll be fun. That would be fun. I'm just really slow at drawing. I gotta get faster. Hello chat, what's this now? We're talking about no chat, I said I was gonna talk about something positive after this. No, I was talking about like college and unfairness and weird stuff. No, sorry, no. You know how the ear accessory dictates their gender, right? Yeah. I didn't think about that though. I just put the accessories where I like to put them. I did not think of that thought. Maybe I should. Maybe I'll move around accessories. That'll be fun. Yeah. Community colleges and trade schools are perfectly fine. Everyone's path is different. Yeah, that's wonderful. Because at the end of the day, even though all of this happens and even though all of this exists and the world is unfair, it's always been unfair, it's gonna suck really bad. Like, we all still survive somehow. You know, we all still somehow get a job. We all still somehow, you know, live a life. And for some places, that could be, you know, a place where a job where they actually enjoy it, a job that doesn't actually care about this arbitrary stuff I just talked about. Or it could be a place where they care about the arbitrary stuff a lot. They care about it so much, it's like the entire world, you know. You have some say in your life. You have some decision. You have free will, and you can use that to determine at least a little bit of your life. Pog! Is this sponsored? Is this sponsored? Some trade jobs even pay more than jobs that require professional degrees, so a lot of it is risky work and requires some background experience. I see. Yeah. Those interest me. I don't know anything about like the trade jobs, trade schools at all. I want to do my research. Never been to college, so I can't relate with this stuff yet. Oh! Are you gonna go to college? Whoa. What advice can I give? I don't have good advice. I really don't. If you have other friends that are applying to colleges, get together and read everyone's essays. I know it's like really personal, but I think that's important. I think it's important to be like, yo, like to be so honest, I think this is XYZ. But then you could be like, wait, but I chose this because XYZ, and I'm like, oh, then you could express it better with ABC, like that kind of stuff. Like I feel like it's really productive. Yeah. So if you're applying and you know other people that are applying at the same time, look over your stuff together. It can be hard. I feel like there's like a little bit of like a ew, no, like ick, like let's not do that. That's a little personal. But once you get over that, like it becomes really, really nice. Make sure to do it with people that like don't hate you though. People that you trust and like and care about and friends. Yeah. Cause then it'll actually be helpful. Yeah. Once upon a time, I was producing primetime TV newscasts with only 2 years of college. Oh, cool! And the 2 years didn't help one bit. I see. It do be. No, can't get in for maybe another few years. Wait, are you? Is it A's? Are you high school? Are you a high schooler? Nah, actually, don't dox yourself. I mean, that's not really doxing yourself, but yeah. If you want to give yourself a boost, you could take dual credit programs going into high school. It'll help you give some college credit and be ahead. I know some friends that did that. Yeah, I know a friend that actually had an internship before college. It's crazy. Like, how do you get an intern? It was at like a tech place too. Crazy. Wait, are you the company that had the male pregnancy manager? Why do you know that? What? Why is that the one thing you know about our agency? Yes. He was in chat a while ago, manager-kun. Yeah, we do have a male pregnancy guy. Oh, I don't like that. That's how we're known, man. Lucid is known for nothing else. No. We also have. I mean, I don't know what grade is high school again. For America and for public education in America, it's 9 to 12. Yeah, depends on where you are. Oh, does it change with the region as well in America? I don't know. From what I know. In Japan, it's like 10 to 12. Yeah. Could be 10 to 12 or 9 to 12. I see. That's a great option more people should take advantage of. Yeah. Some programs also give associates the high school diploma. Right now, most workplaces prefers experience over degree. It seems like it. It seems like it with the one interview I had this week that I absolutely bombed. Yeah, it does seem like so. Yeah, I'm Canadian. Oh, nice. Canada Pog. Let's go Canada. Let's go Canada. For me, it's 9 because I'm in Malaysia. Oh, Malaysia Pog. Nice. Yeah, early riser. It's 9. Early. I don't know. High school is 9 for 12 for most of Canada from what I know. Oh, I see. Yes, I love maple syrup so much, gang. Let's go. So, you do align with the stereotype. The maple syrup stuff. Whoa. Yeah. Chat, I'm gonna end stream soon though. I know I've kept you all for a while. And I'm so sorry. Most of it was like complaining about the world. It was complaining about big stuff that I can't do anything about. But it was nice. You know, we at least drew a little bit in the way. And we got to bond over it. Man. And getting work experience is the hardest thing. Lying resume. I see. Okay. You know, on my, not my resume, on my cover letter, you know how people say you can't write about VTubing in your resume because of like NDA and stuff? Well, to be so honest, I don't have an NDA. I've never signed an NDA ever for like anything ever. So I'm chill about that. However, it's hard to like describe a VTubing experience, especially for it to be something that's like helpful to a job, right? So I was like, what did I say? I said some shit like I interpreted like many messages for entertainment company from Japanese to English, because I did do that in the last company because that was, you know, Japan based. And I was like, I wrote some bullshit basically. I wrote some bullshit. And that led me an interview at least, so yippee. You're an actor. Could I say that? No, but they'll see through my bullshit. Yeah, if I was an actor and if they believed I was an actor, I would not have been so ass on my interview. I would have been better. Guys, I'm legit like I'm at the point where I feel like I'm legit gonna ask Furi to do like interview practice with me. Cause she has like a business major or whatever, or the fuck. I'm gonna ask her tips and advice and help. Cause I suck ass! And I realized that I suck ass. Yeah. Most of my friends make over 6 figures with work experience. Really? The only time that I've done interviews was like thrice in my life. 3 times. My first one was with the previous company I was at, Vtubing. And that I passed, and I was so good at it because I had nothing to lose. I was a nobody, and I was like, I'm definitely not gonna get serious. So I just had the most fun ever. Yeah, and that was easy to me, and I got in somehow. The second one, I was the most nervous for it. I was like, okay, if I mess this up, I'm going to end it all. And I messed it up, but I didn't end it all. You know? But that is when I realized, like, oh my gosh, I cannot bullshit it. But I was like, okay, but maybe that it could be like a language difference because I did this in Japanese. And the third ever interview I did was for the job interview. Like this week, last week-ish, yeah. And I was like, okay, so I know what I am. I'm just gonna say what I am, what I do. It's gonna be easy. They asked me a question. I'm like, and I just ramble on. I just restate the same thing like 3 times. It was horrible. I suck. Yeah. So the only time it's bad that I did well on my first interview. That was like a bad thing for me as like a growth method. Because then I was like, the interviews are easy. No, they're not. I suck. It was just easy because I had nothing to lose. Now I have so much to lose. Yeah. Yeah, grade 9 and currently summer, but once school starts again, then maybe I might be in high school. Fun. Have fun. Enjoy high school. Yeah. The Vtuber experiencing is facing the fact that chat reflects the streamer. That's cool. Maybe you could try to manage as an overworked trainer with tired eyes and the extra strong weight. That would be funny. Yeah, true. Do you have PhD make it less than 1? Really? 4 PhD equals gender job. Sag. I bet Furi would be awesome help there. Yeah. She was like, yeah. Should we do mock interviews? I should have said yes. I should have said. To be fair, it was like a day before the actual interview, so it was like too late. But yeah. I used to be VTubing as boring a bit ago. Maybe VTubers aren't as bad as they used to. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's good. That's nice. I feel like VTubing encompasses such a wide variety of streams that it's like, you know, I feel like there should be like more subcategories and more words. Because first of all, from a VTuber perspective, there are people who are like, oh yeah, there's corporate, there's indie, people that are in corporations, people that are individual, do their own thing. But I feel like it's much more than that, and I feel like that's not the main thing. I feel like there's a big difference in people who take VTubing seriously and they want to do it as a job versus people who do VTubing as a hobby. And both are perfectly valid, both are perfectly fine. But it just gets confusing when you know, you say VTubing and one person was like, oh yeah, the work thing, and another person's like, oh yeah, the hobby thing. Because then one person might be like, oh yeah, you should hop on that trend and you should make like 10,000 soulless shorts about that one thing. And that person, if they're fine with that, they could be fine with that. But if they're doing it as a hobby, they'll be like, what the heck? No, I want to do my own thing, you know? Stuff like that. I feel like that's the biggest divide. But from a viewer perspective, like, man, like, there's a variety. There's VTubers that only do FPS. There's VTubers that are like hardcore gamers and like don't speak as much. And when they do, it's like GG. That's still VTuber. That's still fine. That's still fun. You know, there's VTubers that are like me and just do variety, whatever, yapping, whatever. There's VTubers that are very sussy and stream on adult sites. There are VTubers that, you know, are all in between. Many languages, many things. Your reading is real fast. I can't catch up. Is it? Is it? I want to be faster. Rah. Interviews are, in my opinion, the worst part of the application. Everyone's different. Practice will only get you so far. Really? I see. I don't know. I read a whole ass book before my second interview. My dad recommended me a interviewing book. A book about interviews in Japanese. So I read the whole thing. I took notes and stuff, and even still, I failed that. And I felt crushing. I'm not used to failure, and that sounds so like such like an ego thing, but like it's just the truth. I haven't faced a lot of failure, and I feel like I should face more failure to get used to it and adapt and learn to learn. learning to learn. Does that make sense? I feel like it's like a really important skill. Yeah, man. Oh, Furi! And there's also VTuber who kidnap agency mates to hold them hostage on their stream. Furi, sometime soon, I'm gonna ask you to help me get better at interviews. I was yapping about this. I suck at interviews! Help me! Help! Help! I'm still talking about this. I'm still mourning this. Yeah. I kind of wish we start to see VTuber duos pop up who help fund each other. Not quite individual, not quite company. More like bromance between anime guys. Huh? Ah, like VTuber groups, kind of thing. Yeah, I feel like those are the hardest. Yeah, that's like the best, honestly. I feel like that's the best form of VTubing. Because company, if you're gonna be a corporate VTuber, inevitably, like it's gonna be like a business model. Inevitably, it's gonna be about profit. And if you're completely indie, it's hard as fuck. It's hard as fuck to keep going. It's hard as fuck to even like do it, you know. So I feel like a group is like the best form. I don't know, but that's definitely the hardest one. Don't like the adult ones for, well, you know, you are a minor. Do not look at them. Do not look at them. I have no clue what Furi could be referring to, y'all. Yeah, no clue, no clue. Oh yeah, I can help. Thank you! Gotta brush up on my business degree that I've never used. Please. It was all for this moment. Your degree. Interviews are my nightmares, really. So what's it like with the whole agency thing? Is it like slavery with consent or something? I don't know. In my opinion, it's a partnership. Yeah. It's kind of similar to what you described, but with like legal obligations, in my opinion. Cause like if it's a VTuber group, it's mostly just like a trust system, you know? But if it's a company, it's like okay, this is the CEO. Their name is our CEO. His name is Duran Parsi. He's like, you can search him up on LinkedIn. You will find his like accounts there. Like you will see like his qualifications. You see what degrees he has. Like there's accountability to be held. Like even if you try to run away and take money and run away and be like woo, like you're gonna be held accountable, as we see right now happening, you know. And that kind of like you know, it's like a net, you know. So it's like okay, so if this person tries to take advantage, they can't, yippee type of thing. But at the same time, since you get that protection for free, not for free, yeah, so basically you don't get that for free. It's like okay, so in order to be associated with your branding, your name, with everything you do, in order to get the best, what do you call it, opportunities that you find, if you find opportunities, you will give them to us and you will support us, you will help us, then I will give you a certain percent, a certain sharing of my value as an entertainer. And for some companies, that could be their entire IP, which is like, oh, my name, my model, my channel, my everything. And for others, it could be like, oh yeah, I will take this % share on your sponsorships. And for Lucid, personally, can I say this? I think it's obvious, I'll say it. But basically, Lucid doesn't own our IP. So Lucid's like, oh, you can keep your model, you can keep your name, you can keep your everything. We'll just take a this much % cut of your entire revenue. And we're like, okay, you know what, that makes sense. So we're chill with it. And if at any time we're like, you know what, this is not a good deal anymore, I want to go out, they'll be like, okay, sure, you can keep your stuff and you can just say bye-bye and we'll be good. Yeah. So that's what our company is. It's definitely different for many companies. That was just an example of mine. It could be way worse. I haven't seen or heard examples where it could be better, honestly. Yeah. But it could be worse. It could always be worse. Yeah. Whoever here delaying her stream and talking to her wife instead. You're delaying your stream? Furi! You're supposed to stream! Let's raid into Furi's stream. Yeah, let's do that. Thank you for the link. Hold on, you're talking to me or responding to someone else? Oh, I'm talking to you. I'm responding. But isn't that bad? I don't know of how anything of how this works. Hahaha. Okay, let me explain. So if you're an indie VTuber, you're just like, okay, I have a YouTube channel. I have my name, I have my Twitter account, I have everything. And I gotta advertise myself as best as I can. And you can even use your own money to advertise. You can be like, okay, I'll buy this cool asset, I'll buy this cool model, I'll buy this cool thing, and I'll buy Twitter ads for this amount of time so that people will find me and they'll want to come to my stream. And even if you do all of that, there's no guarantee that you'll be successful. And you could just waste a shit ton of money. But if you join a corporate, you'll be like, okay, so I will be associated with this brand. So if people already know the name Lucid Multimedia, and if people already watch Vtubers and Lucid Multimedia, if I join, they will notice me too. Whether they'll be fans of me or not, they will at least notice me first. And I will have some amount of definite, there is going to be at least this much of traction going on for me. They will at least notice me this much. And the company will be like, okay, we'll talk with you and we want you to be successful because that means more money for us too. So let's do XYZ. Your model can look like X. Well, for my case, how do I say this? When I joined Lucid, I already had a model, I already had everything. But imagine if I didn't. Imagine if I had nothing and I had no idea what I was doing. So they'll be like, okay, so let's, do you want to make your model look like this? Do you want to be illustrated by this person? Do you want to do this? But this is more profitable, so maybe let's tweak this a little bit. And then you'll be like, okay, sure, okay. Yeah, if you're fine with that. If you're not fine with that, you can of course leave the agreement. But if you're fine with all that, you're like, okay, so thank you for all this, for making my model, making my stuff, and talking to me and everything, doing all of this, and giving me your brand, and because you're going to give me more help in the future, more advice, more resources, more opportunities, I will give you a certain percentage, a certain cut from my revenue for you. Yeah. And that, of course, that can be a really different agreement. It could be like, okay, you own my entire model, you own my entire name. If I decide to graduate or retire, if I retire, then I can't use this name and model anymore, which makes it more likely that I'll stay in this company. Which is like retaining IP, which is what Lucid doesn't do. We can leave if we want to with our stuff. Yeah, basically. I gave up on Twitter ads, better luck lighting dollars on the fire. Literally, yeah, I get it. Would indie VTubing be fine if you have a big fanbase that's willing to back you up? That's what we've been seeing. A lot of the graduations from the big corporations we see nowadays, like, I think it's like the most obvious course of action. It's like they have a dedicated fan base. People will still follow them if they're not their certain appearance or name. Like, holding IP doesn't mean the biggest thing in the world for some VTubers that have like amassed a great following and already has like a great amount of funds to rebuild themselves from scratch because people will find them already. I think for like mid-sized to small size, it becomes more of an issue. Because still, you know, it doesn't mean you're profitable. Like, even if you're in a big company, it doesn't mean you are profitable and you're able to live on that alone, of course. But if you're a mid-sized or a small-sized VTuber, that probability is less. It's way less. You know, I'm head at Seattle. Thanks for calling. Thank you. I was kind of wanting to get a heads up about me. I get a little impatient when it comes to waiting for someone to respond to me. It's okay. It's just that there's a little bit of lag from the stream. So the moment I see your comment can be different from when I speak, and that goes back to you. Also, I do have a DVR on, so you can try to make the stream 2 times speed and see if you catch up. Yeah, because you just might be watching at a very slightly lower, slower time. Yeah. Good Ame had fairly decent fan bases before Holland, for instance, and Kelly still has a channel, which I think is still semi-active. I don't want to talk too much about, like, specifics. I don't want to talk too much about specifics. But yeah. I feel like if you're big size, that's really not an issue anymore, honestly. But yeah, if you're mid-sized to small, then I feel like indie is just a super hard road. Yeah. You gotta be really different to stand out. You know? It's just not much to, and you gotta know what you're doing. You know? And that takes time. That takes years of experience. Definitely. Yeah. You see some indies pop up now and then, again, with like, their models being like super beautiful, or like some aspect of the character design really being like super unique, and that's why they get so much attention and views. But it's like, okay, that's good, but how long does this last? And it becomes kind of scary after that, in my opinion. From what I've seen, if I make the speed up stream speed up by like 2x, the only thing I hear is you reading up Mach 1. No. No, or you can like drag the little bar to all the way to the right. Wait, chat, I need to end stream though. I've yapped too much, chat. You're making me yap. It's good though. I like yapping. But well, I'll tell you. TLDR. I'll tell you why I'm in an agency. The biggest thing of it all to me is not about the revenue. It's not about like the IP. It's not about the cut. It's about having a group of talents, a group of other VTubers around you that are obligated to like be your friend. Kinda, you know? Like, I forgot who said it. It was so funny to me. And I think an indie person told me once, it's like obligatory friendship. And it's like, it's kind of true. Like, it's not like it's like, oh, I hate them, but I still like to be around them. It's not like that. It's like you see them every single day at work, which is like, you know, like online. You see them every single day. You gotta interact with people and stuff like every single day. You're gonna like them. Cause the company like auditions and they get in and you guys are like normal chill people, you'll like them, you know? And you get to do cool stuff with them frequently, and the company encourages that, and like you get benefits, they get benefits. Like, this is good to like have a friendship, and like it's nice to have that support around you, you know? And inevitably, when you leave a company, even if you're besties, I think that just becomes less of a boost. Cause then nobody is forcing you to like talk to people anymore, you know? Then, and also people in corporations are very, very busy. Very, 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 very busy. So people they talk to most are definitely gonna be people that are still in the corporation, you know, inevitably. So there's that. That's my biggest thing though. Yeah. What do you mean by slow time? How does speaking of the stream fix things? I don't get it. There's like a lag. Internet lag, to put it simply. Lag. Yeah. Agencies are great for having a support group and building community, but there's always the risk that your prob is already seen. But anyways, it's great to have those friends there, like Sarah said. Yeah. And I think the biggest thing I want to reiterate, or not reiterate, but like say is that the reason why companies implode and talents still get to like chill and like be themselves is when they have their IP. Yeah, and it's when they own their model, is when they own their channels, when they own their names. And I don't want to name drop, but the most recent VTuber drama we've seen, the talents kept everything. And so they were able to speak out against what has happened in the company, or like speak out against like, you know, that kind of stuff. And they were able to leave very, very easily. They had nothing against anyone, you know. So, yeah. And I also want you guys to know, I also have my IP. If I wanted to leave, I can. If anybody wants to leave, they can. Yeah. It's a little hard to say that when you don't have your IP. Because even if you're contract-wise, you are able to leave a company anytime you wanted, but you couldn't keep your IP. It'll be like, would you still leave? You know, like, even that doesn't mean you technically can leave anytime, but does that make you less likely to leave? That kind of stuff. So I feel like owning IP is the biggest transparency that a VTuber company can have. I feel like that's much more important than the percentage of like how much goes to the talent, how much goes to the company. Like, of course that is very, very important, but more so if you have IP, like that's the best way you can, you know, you can be strong. True, if anyone wants to leave and keep the IP, they can. Yeah. Hi Nay. We're just about to end, but yeah, we're talking a little bit about VTuber agencies. Yeah, you probably know a lot too, Nay, but yeah, I feel like it says a lot that like in Lucid, like we have each other for support, you know? Like we have each other. If we okay, this is a hypothetical. If we really hated this company, if we were like, we don't want to be in Lucid, we don't want to. If it was like another something company situation, and if like some big company was fucking us all over, some company, I don't know what company, we could technically all just leave. We could all hold hands and leave. Like, that's a possibility, you know, that we have. Yeah, I just been lurking. Nice. Yeah, we're just about to raid Furi since she started streaming. I'm gonna end stream. I didn't draw much. I really didn't draw much. I was just yapping. Yeah, I thought it's rare for two VTubers without Ray to appear in one stream. See, that's the benefit of being in a company! Because we are obligated to be friends with each other. Yippee! And we like to support each other. Yippee! And that is encouraged, and that is good. And it's happy. Yeah, that's my best. Like, I would not... I feel like... I've thought about this too. But indie life, I don't think is for someone like me. I like this safety net. I don't care how much percentage a company will take. I care that I have VTubers around me that I care about, and they care about me too, and I can support them, they can support me too. It's fun. I can collab with them. It's fun. Yeah. That is the best for me. Yeah. Yippee! I sort of wish you could keep the ears. They really fit the fast personality. All the ears, do they fit? That's nice. Oh, you know what else you can do if you're in a company? Look at the tiny little thing below me. I can keep that. I can have that on screen and not be creepy about it. That's Tia the Khajiit. That is a talent from Lucid Multimedia. I can just keep her there. You know, it's not that weird. I'll be like, oh yeah, that's my coworker. Yeah, she'll be fine with it. Trust me. Wonderful things happening. Yeah. I can see yippee. Yeah, but yeah, that was my Lucid shill. I feel that too, Sarah. That's why you're a perfect fit for Lucid. Stop! That's so kind. Amazing kohai. I've been listening to Sera Kesera static cover and repeat go listen. Oh my! See? With the support. What the fuck? Why are you so kind? Why are you so kind? Thank you for listening to my cover. Guys, listen to Nei too, chat. Nei goes crazy for the karaoke relays. I love listening to Nei. Speaking of which, I'm gonna leak some info and say that Lucid may or may not have another karaoke relay, may or may not be coming up, may or may not in the future, may or may not. Yeah, that doesn't count as leaking, right? Where you can watch all of us sing and stuff if you want to. And you can find new VTubers to listen to and watch and stuff. If you only watch me so far, you could potentially meet many VTubers. Fun stuff. Yeah. But also, community events like this are also why I like being Lucid. Thank you for link coming soon. Let's go. Okay. So Nei said it with me, so I'm not the only one. I'm not. Okay. I'm not in trouble. Thank you, sir. You were too kind to see you. Also, Tia as well. Thank you for the links. Thank you. Was this a 1% viewers and 99% VTuber mod? I think that also says about how much of a strong community we have. Because mods are people that have been long here and have long supported us. People of the community, you know, representative of the community. Yeah, there are a lot of lurkers actually. That is true. Lurkers are also a big part of a stream. That is true. Thank you, lurkers. I will not forget my thank you to the lurkers. But yeah, that is also why I like being in company. Yippee. Many people. And you can join the Lucid Discord servers in my description. Also, my CYBROZ Discord, my personal Discord, is also in the description. It's also in the pinned, so you can go check that out if you're curious. If you're curious. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm also one of them. Okay, that sounds weird. I'm not a lurk on my own stream, of course, because I'm on the stream. But when I watch VTubers, I rarely comment. Usually, I rarely ever comment. It's freaky for me. I get freaked out. I get scared. I do not comment, and I just stay lurking. That's good though. Sister Mr. B says lurkers. True Snook. You know what? I will keep. Yeah, you're so right. Mr. B is this a lurker? I'm just making shit. You know, but I could just say that and nobody can tell me otherwise. You know, Mr. Beast is a lurker here. So true. Yeah, lurker hardly knower. So true. Yeah, I've been here before Sarah's a VTuber. Yeah, long time supporters of a company can also like you know, the community is so huge. Like, it's greater than me, which I appreciate. Like, even if something happens to me, even if I like take a hiatus, even if I like for a bit, which I did honestly for the vacation, like there will still be people that's enjoying and watching other Lucid and Multimedia VTubers and keeping the community alive and chilling and having fun and waiting for me as well. So, and that makes me happy. Yeah. Yippee! Thank you guys. Oh, thank you for the Discord link. But anyways, guys, we've yapped for so long. I need to raid Kagami Furi. We are going to end stream now. I thought, chat, I'm so honest, I thought I was only going to stream for 1 hour today. I thought I was only going to stream for 1 hour because I was really tired today. But honestly, I like yapping, and I like yapping with you guys. So we have streamed for 3 hours and 30 minutes. Whoa, that's a big difference. But anyways, I'm gonna save my canvas, and we will continue this. We will continue drawing Lucid horse girls, as well as drawing, as well as playing the actual Umamusume Predatory game. We're gonna be playing horse girls as well. But anyways, I will post the schedule soon. And thank you guys for coming. This is gonna be the end. We're gonna raid someone though, so please stay if you wanna join and see another VTuber. 3 hours is kind of normal for me because I've been in a 6-hour plus. Oh my god, that is a lot. Yeah, see, for me that's an endurance thing. Oh my gosh. Hi, but hello. Oh my gosh, I was just about to raid though. Sorry, but thank you. Lurking, yes, lurking. Thank you for streaming, sir. Have a good rest. Thank you so much. Thank you. We are going to raid Kagami Furi of Lucid Multimedia. Thank you for coming. She is playing. Let's see what she's playing. What are you doing? Resident Evil. Have you played Resident Evil? I haven't. I know the Lady Dimitrescu is that what she's called. I'm definitely saying that wrong. Is really chill though, so I want to check it out. But any streams over, yo. No, but no. Come to the raid. Don't come to join the raid. Anyways, thank you for coming. I'll see you later. Bye. Okay. We're gonna raid though. And if you don't know, we say a little thing called CYBROZ raid when we raid to be like, wow. So don't worry, YouTube will automatically take you there, or you'll have to click the little thing that pops up in chat when it brings you there. But anyways, I can also post the link of the stream here if that's easier. Okay, link posted. So chat, we're gonna be raiding. Okay, thank you all for coming, and I'll see you next time. Bye. See you later. Bye. Oh, thanks for coming today. Thank you guys. Thank you.